All right. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah.
Are we
Hold up.
ready?
Wait a minute.
I'm here.
Something ain't right.
I don't know what happened, but I'm here.
Right.
Ooh.
First things first, I would like everyone to know that Mario is an elephant.
That what?
Google Mario elephant.
Okay.
Don't go to images though.
You can go to images.
Don't go to.
Oh my gosh.
Yo,
They made
Mario is
Mario-
an elephant.
They made Mario an elephant.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's illegal. They can't do that.
It's his persona.
Oh my gosh.
I thought he was a Tanuki kind of guy.
I
Yeah.
thought so too, but here we are.
Before warranted, got horny. Nice.
Yeah, the first article that I see listed in top stories from GameSpot is Everyone Loves Elephant Mario, Thick 2C's King.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
Yep.
Why?
That's a thing. It exists.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to D&D.
Thanks.
I haven't played D&D in a long time.
Yeah.
And by played, I mean been the DM.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The only way to play.
Yeah, the only way to play
Truly.
D&D is to be in charge.
This is what I've discovered.
Yeah, I just want them to give me Elephant Peach.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say that.
I'm ready for it. All right. I'm turning off the character creation music. After 3 hours of character creation.
No problem.
Welcome everyone back to Extallarim. You find yourself in a place much further south than last time. East of the Frigid Flats, you find yourself in a mess of ocean. Kind of with rocks and just jagged edges everywhere. The archipelago isn't for the faint of heart, but you aren't either. Let's open with the only hero in this story at the moment. Cat. Maybe you were trying to earn some extra money on the side. Maybe this is your new job and your new way of life. Who knows? But it's your first day on the job. You've been on the job for a few weeks on this ship now. You're arriving at your job today. If you want to
Okay.
talk a little bit about yourself and what you're doing.
Sure. Well, I'll talk about Cat in the third person so that you guys can understand what I'm saying. So Cat is a dwarven, kind of like a dwarven athlete who has won many competitions and is known well for her athletics. And she's decided that it's time to take that victory and bring it to a new world, which is the world of justice, which she firmly believes in. Yeah, she's heading out to her new job today. She's never nervous, but her hands are sweating, but she's not nervous because she doesn't get nervous. Yeah, she's got red hair, tan skin, looks pretty dwarvish, few scars on her face from past excursions. And her hands are covered in calluses.
Alright. That's Cat now. Cat is on a ship.
Heck yeah.
She is now what is called a warden for the Chamber of Extallarim specifically. Now the Chamber of Extallarim is almost like Extallarim's big courthouse, like their supreme court. And what a warden does is around the Accursed Archipelago, they take different places, and they take islands, and they will take criminals, and they will put them on these islands, and they have wardens watch them. And they take turns watching those who are on those islands. Let's begin, shall we? Kat, you have just gotten off of a ship, swapped places with, well, not swap places yet, but you row your rowboat. You finally hit a dock. Actually, it's raining a little bit, but not too heavily.
Light rain. All right.
Seems like it could get worse throughout the evening, but for now.
She glares up at the sky under her fierce brow. It's almost a unibrow. Not quite, but almost. All right, I'm going to get off my rowboat, look around, kind of nod and stroll confidently onto the island.
All right. As you approach the land of the island, you'll note that most of the plant life around the island is very quiet, almost unsettlingly quiet. Other than a couple of birds that you will see flying around, you every once in a while will see a seagull, but for the most part, the seagulls on this island have been replaced with some type of raven or crow. The birds are black.
Hold on, Clay, you're
Cutting
cutting
out a little bit.
Yeah, I
out.
thought that was just me, so I didn't say.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me fix my shit.
All right.
I might have turned on a... Yeah, that's why. Am I good now? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
For now.
All right. As you approach onto the island, it is almost unsettlingly quiet. The plant life and even the air itself is just very still. As you look up to the trees, you will notice maybe a stray seagull. But for the most part, all of the animal life has been replaced with either ravens or crows instead of the usual seagulls that you would normally see on an island.
Okay. Cat stomps extra hard to make some noise because she's kind of unsettled by that.
Okay.
And stamps her way up to this person in armor here.
Yeah, so this guy, he looks elven. He is very much dressed in very... how do I want to describe, like, fancy attire, I guess. He looks like, he basically, as you approach him, you're like, oh god, is this guy my boss? Kind of deal.
Okay. All right, I walk right up to him and I stick out my hand and I say, "How'd you do?"
He will look you up and down. He'll reach down and shake your hand. I fare
How
well.
firm is his handshake? How firm is his handshake? Hold on. This
It is not
important.
very firm. No, yours is much
My
firmer than
hand
his
is like crushing his hand.
Yeah, pretty much. He'll almost pull it away because it hurts him a little. Right.
Okay.
I see we've lowered our standards a bit. Welcome.
Lord,
I suppose.
Egypt.
He will just kind of furrow his brow. Right. This is where you'll be staying. I'm sure I don't need to show you around. There's only a couple rooms. The storehouse in the back has a couple barrels and crates of different food supplies, but for the most part, you're just waiting for the next ship to bring your actual food.
Right.
Other than that, the two prisoners are in there. They're a bunch. So
I
one's been tried already and is now here for life. The other swears he's innocent, but he hasn't been tried yet. So who's to say if the council will think he's actually innocent? Right then. I'll be off because I've been on this island for a month now, and he'll like look around, and it'll almost seem like a chill goes up his spine a little. I will not be coming back.
Hey, you're looking a
he'll
little
begin to-
peely wally.
He will continue walking.
Bloody Egypt.
As he
Oh,
passes
too
you,
well.
you'll kind of almost hear his walking speed up into like a jog, and he will get into the rowboat, and he will leave very quickly.
Right? Coward. Alright. Just gonna walk on in.
Okay. As you enter the room, you might hear rambling from the two people within the jail cell. Kent and Slicer, please describe your characters.
Wait, hold up. Why am I in jail?
Oh, you'll see.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anyway, what's the Slicer guy about?
You're looking at Slicer Styles. He's a hardened criminal. He's a hardened criminal jelly man.
He's a hardened criminal with an Australian accent. This is great.
Yeah. No, he's green. That's it. He's green. You know, what else can I say?
All right. Kent, you would have noticed from the maybe week and a half you've been here. Slicer is kept in a very different type of cage than you are. Whereas they keep you just like in the cell, Slicer has very specific shackles that are attached to both his hands and his feet and are chained to the wall.
Have we both been in here for like a month together?
So Slicer, you would have gotten here roughly a month ago. Kent, you would have gotten here like maybe a week ago. Kent,
Okay.
you're being framed, by
He's
the
the
way.
new
You're
guy.
completely innocent, but someone framed you for something, and now you're awaiting trial.
Oh.
Slicer, you have been tried already, and the council sentenced you to the island for...
Yeah.
10 years.
Don't I know it?
All right, Kent, do you want to describe your character?
I'm Jack Black. So basically, I'm a unusually slim dwarf, slimmer than other dwarfs be. All right,
not a
I
jar,
got yellow
no.
eyes.
He's not in a jar.
and I'm afraid of jail. All right, why am I here? I don't know. This sucks.
Yeah, it does. All right, you may
Unfortunate.
continue. Warden.
Right? What's there to eat around here?
So, Kat, you will notice the desk in the
Got
middle
any
of the
patties?
room has different papers and ink and quill.
Hey. Ugh.
Nothing written, though. It's just kind of there if you want to write.
Yeah.
The rug underneath is worn, and the room itself is damp and cold and not very livable.
Great. Awesome. How'd you wish? Dump near. Well? What you do? She points her great axe at Slicer. She says, "What'd you do? Why you here?"
understand her? Not a
You
damn word.
you can understand part of it if you want, but that's up to you.
Do your best. Yeah.
Why? You would also know.
Why you here?
Never mind.
What's up?
No, you're good. I'll wait until you actually.
No, let me yell in my fake Scottish accent.
Yeah.
Slicer looks over and spits at her feet.
A
He
green
spits
liquid
right
will
back at him.
a green liquid will come out of Slicer's mouth, and as it hits the ground in front of you, it'll kind of almost like water on a frying pan. It'll kind of sizzle away.
Do you need a hanky? She like takes out a handkerchief and like passes it over to Slicer.
Who can't
Get
grab
that
it
outta
because he
here.
has no hands.
I like chuck it on his head instead because he doesn't take it. Right? And you? She points her giant great axe at Ken.
Sorry. What do you want? Exactly?
Why are you here? Why are you here? Why you here? Why are you here?
If you stopped asking the question, I could answer.
Right, idiot.
I don't know. Not entirely sure.
That's something
Right?
you got.
Mm.
Kat,
I
there
don't
is
know
a
how I'm
little-
supposed to know.
On that desk, there is a folder full of like logs of the prisoners.
All right,
So
well, I'm
if
gonna
you
turn
wanted
my
to
back
actually
and
read what
come
they've done.
take a look. Yeah, I want to read.
All right, Slicer, what'd you do to get here? You pick
Uh,
whatever
Well,
crime you wanted to commit, buddy. How
Slicer
bad are you?
he's a criminal. He's a criminal. He was doing a job. He was doing a job with his wife, and they were robbing a bank. Things went south. Wife took a bullet for him, but the cops are already out front. Caught him on the way out.
A bullet? Okay.
Or, you know,
Yeah, a
metaphorically
canonical
speaking,
bullet.
A bullet.
All right, yeah. So you would have read that.
Right.
You would also find a file on Kent. You would see that his family name has been tied in with a very high case of money laundering. It seems like there was a lot of money that was supposed to be paid to the High Council of Extallarim that was not paid, and he was the closest relative. Now he's being
Okay.
tried for that.
Hold
Right,
on, was
got a
it?
greedy bunch in here, have we?
Yeah.
But
Right.
Kent,
No.
you probably wouldn't have even been told why you're here yet. You're kind of just, you were like taken out of your home,
Oh.
away from your family if you have it.
You guys all
Or
like
not your
crazy or
wife,
something?
bloody criminal. Now it's Indian. My accent is now Indian. I have to read the specific phrases that I have set out for myself to read, or else it will turn Indian.
You know, I think it was kind of rude for you to threaten me while I was on the toilet. Could have gave me a second.
Harry, who?
Yeah, I don't understand you.
Kiss you back.
Never will.
I would high five you, but you know, it'd be like that. I'll go back.
Hey, you great.
Give me some room. I'm going for a second shit.
She plugs her nose.
I said room.
No, I. She points her great axe at you.
Okay,
Are
okay.
letting anybody in here, huh? What's this about? Where's the old
What do you
one?
mean? You crit. Gone?
That's a good point.
As far as I'm concerned, is gone.
Yeah, I just don't like the guy. That's too bad.
Stuck up. Yummy.
You
Yummy,
will
man.
notice that Slicer and Kent, you would have realized that Tyrelius has spent less time than Kat has spent near your cell in the entire time he was here. Kat has already spent more time at your cell than he did.
That's why I like them.
L'Oreal.
Tyrelius kind of just sat
Warrior.
at the desk and read a book or was writing, or was just nowhere to be seen.
Mhm.
What'd you do around here? You bloody born? She like goes and kicks the table a little bit.
Well, in jail,
Expected
we
to be
usually
wrestling you.
do nothing. That would not be legal, but it would be more fun than nothing.
True.
Too bad. There's bars.
Right.
Actually, with the
Well-
old guy, he used to let us out on walks sometimes. So
Mm-mm.
Take your sheet and stuff it up where your sun don't shine, fella. And she goes over here.
Okay, that is a
And
closet,
let's
and when you
look.
walk in, to the south,
Am I
there
about to
are
roll in it?
no. So there's a couple boxes of stuff in there. It seems to be like a couple of weapons and some clothing, probably
Okay.
belonging to Kent and Slicer. There's also, let me, 157 gold in a bag.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'm gonna keep it there because it doesn't belong to me.
And
so.
then back here in this corner, there is a couple barrels that are just like stock full of like potatoes and like a floury substance that you mix with water and it becomes like a gruel.
Hey, Taddy's in here. Quite peely wally, if you ask me.
And then there's this box here, which is, if you open it, it is full of a black liquid, and on top of it there is an oil lantern that is empty.
Right. I'll go ahead and fill up the oil canister part of the lantern, I guess, with the black liquid.
Okay, yeah, you do. So you have
Right.
an oil lantern if you want to.
You hungry? You hungry? Are you hungry?
I could use some food.
saying,
Calm down.
Bloody rude one. It's gonna go over here, and she's
And
gonna.
there is a single
a
barrel
gruel.
of fresh water too. I didn't say it, but it's there.
Okay, I'll grab them some water as well. Did you eat? She looks at Slicer. Did you eat?
You eat?
yeah, just whatever.
I hand him his portion as well as some water.
Yeah,
and I do the
there's
same
no
for
way
Ken.
he's eating that by himself. There,
What you mean?
is he not tied to the wall or something?
He
Yeah,
is
you
tied to
can
the
do it.
wall, yeah. So he is. His
Yeah,
feet
just
are
put it up
attached.
to his
and
mouth.
arms are attached.
Not difficult. She's.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got
I'll
hands,
feed-
don't you, Kent?
Yeah. Do you
Use
say
them.
words, and I start feeding Slicer?
Bloody.
And
You
it's
just-
gruel too, so it's like almost like a runny, liquidy. Actually, you know what? Cat, roll me a d20.
Okay.
Actually, do a performance check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wouldn't it be
Do
performance?
performance,
Which will be
yeah.
so much worse given my charisma.
Okay.
That's an 8.
With an 8,
Could've
yeah,
been so
the
much
gruel
worse.
is not good. It is very runny. It's probably got more water than it's supposed to have. So when Kent pours this, it's almost like pouring cereal into someone's mouth.
Stupid.
God.
Is it that bad?
It is worse.
I'm
than
gonna
the
wrestle us up something better.
I'm gonna take a bite of my own.
Aurelius made better gruel. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
I'm gonna look
you wanna have
outside
my
and see if I
portion
can
too?
find like anything that would make better dinner for us.
Yeah, so as you look outside, and you kind of just look around the island, there is pretty much nothing but rock spires to be seen. The
Okay.
only thing you'll notice is that where the rowboat has gone off to is where that boat that you sailed here on used to be. There is now
Mhm.
no boat in sight.
Got a nasty feeling about this. Nasty.
Also, make a perception check.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could do that.
Do that, and then if you're looking specifically for like
The 15.
food, I guess. Is that what you're looking
Yeah, I guess food, but I also just like am trying to take in the island in general.
for? Okay, make an investigation check as you do that too.
Okay. Oh,
So
19.
That
Nice.
initial perception check, you can tell that it is this light rain is going to get much heavier.
Okay.
That investigation check allows you to notice that all of the plant life on this island is dead. Pretty much entirely. All of the trees are dead and hollow. If you like knock on one, there's just it's almost like it's falling apart.
Her eyes kind of dart around. She's trying to take in anything.
Yeah. The spiny bushes and the kind of bristled plants that are around as well almost seem like they would have been rose bushes, but now all that's left is thorns.
Can I look at the jail specifically? What does this house look like? Like, does it look like it used to be like a nice place? Or does it look like it was built to be a jail?
It looks like it used to be somebody's hut. Like it seems like somebody lived here at one point, and the High Council almost just came in, no one was here, and they kind of just took it over. Like maybe this was somewhere, because the archipelago used to be home to a lot of like pirates, and you would know that. So this could have been a hideaway for a pirate, or maybe some rum runners or something, some type of smuggler would stay here. But it seems like, because it seems like all of the metal bars, like their metal door that locks them in, and all of their bedding is much newer than everything else around it.
Okay. Can I see if there's like any like areas that look like the dirt has been disturbed? Like I'm just trying to see like if there were pirates or smugglers here, if they hid any supplies. Or any hint of who they were.
So if there was any digging on the dirt recently, you don't see it. If there was any digging, it definitely seems like by now it has been hidden with time.
Got it. Island is a death trap, I say. Right? Well, fellas, nothing to eat out there. Just stick with the gruel, suppose. And she tucks into her own bowl of gruel. If I can find you something better, I will.
You do realize, Kat, that there was the like potatoes and the things like that were meant for you to eat, whereas the gruel is for them. Because that's a little bit. Okay. You have stuff that's a little bit better that's for you, but there's only a couple left. Like it seems like the potatoes and the things like that have all been eaten by Tyrelius, who was here before, and the gruel is kind of still there because he hasn't really been feeding them as much as he's supposed to.
As far as the potatoes go, is there any soil that would be like plausible to plant something?
Yeah, you could probably plant them if you wanted to.
I just want to take one potato and plant it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go outside and quickly plant one of the potatoes. I guess kind of right in this area. I'm trying to make sure it's sheltered.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter because it's a potato.
Yeah. Where specifically?
I'll do right here, right where she's
standing. Are you just digging with your hands?
There are tools, right? You said there was
yeah, it's like
so I'll take like a shovel or whatever they have that would work best to dig.
Okay, sure. How deep are you burying it?
I don't know. She's from the mountains, so she probably wouldn't really know how deep to bury a potato, so probably too deep.
Okay. How deep is too deep?
3 feet.
3 feet, okay. Yeah, you bury it 3 feet deep.
Okay.
Pat.
I'm not metagaming.
Huh? No,
okay. Okay. That's the potato crop. And there are a couple more potatoes, you said, right?
Yeah, you have a whole bag. Well,
Can I
like
try to
because...
I don't know, like fry them or something and make them like more?
Yeah, you have a frying pan and stuff.
Okay, I'll go ahead and fry the potatoes.
And you have that oil with your oil lantern that you can put underneath.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll come out here. Right, fellas, found you some taters. Here you are.
Those are for the guards.
What kind of joke is this?
It's not a joke. Take the taters. Do you want them?
You gonna kill us or something?
What? What? No. Take the taters.
I'ma try.
We shouldn't treat prisoners inhumanely.
That's not what the other guy thought.
Not at all.
He's an idiot. Told ya.
All right, toss me a tater.
I'd toss him a tater. Should I make a performance check for how well it's been fried?
No. With the tools at hand, you can fry up some taters. It's a lot better than gruel, so they wouldn't even notice if you did anything wrong.
Okay. I'll settle into my own potato.
Hey, Slicer, you got like poison resistance or something?
What are
Oh.
your stats, fellow adventurer?
Would you like to know?
How many
I
hit
mean-
points do you have?
If we were going to check if the tater's all right,
Yeah, give it to me. I'll give it a go.
all right, here it goes.
Slicer about to eat both the potatoes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Freaking jump scare warning.
Sorry, that's just what this sounds like when he eats.
That's great. Yeah, for sure.
So-
As
Hella
you
Ooh.
said,
settle in,
Lynn, there's a storm coming tonight.
Yeah. As you say that, the thunder will kind of begin.
Right. Are there any holes in the roof or anything?
There's no holes in it, but as the rain begins to like pelt the roof will begin to drip in spots.
Ugh. Bloody hell.
One
Shite roof.
specifically hits your forehead, and that's how you notice.
Ugh. I'm gonna try to patch up the roof, like with whatever tools I have on hand.
Okay. You don't really have any extra necessarily.
Okay. How bad is the drip right now?
It's not that bad. It's just it's annoying
Okay.
enough where it like hits you in the forehead. Reminds you it's.
Ugh.
It's
I'm just
right
gonna
where
grab
your
a
chair is.
bucket. I'm gonna grab a bucket from the supply closet and
Okay.
move my chair and put it underneath.
You do.
So
Right?
how you
Fellas,
feeling,
where
man?
you from?
Tater good or?
Tater's good.
Oh,
All right.
hard to mess it up.
Mountains,
Mm,
big rock.
me as well.
Not
Forest.
surprised.
Forest. What's a fella like you doing in forest?
That's not something you need to know.
Right. She suspiciously munches on her potato. And she kicks her feet up onto the desk and leans back.
As you do that, you will notice that, like, as you kick your feet onto the top of it, the desk on that side is hollow. You can kind of hear it like a
This
thump,
here.
but there doesn't seem to be a drawer.
Okay, can I look and see if there's like a mechanism or something
Make
that should be released?
investigation.
Heck yeah.
Do prisoners want to do anything right now, other than just eat potatoes?
A 10.
I'm eating potato. I don't know.
Is there anything? I'm trying to think if there's some way I can try and get some favor into our new warden here. Is there anything that suspicious the old one might have done that I might remember?
He definitely. The old warden did not give a shit about anyone or anything. He came in, was an asshole for a day, and then after his first night, he immediately was just silent. Like didn't say a word to you, barely fed you,
Uh-huh.
zero conversation. But his first day, he was an asshole, and then the rest of the time, he was just quiet. He seemed distant, and all he did was write.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Kat, you notice that on the underneath inside of the desk, there seems to be some type of door there.
Hmm.
Like a false panel.
Right.
And there seems to be a keyhole where where it
Interesting.
opens.
Right. Fellers, did you see that other warden there? Did he poke around here much?
Uh,
Did
I
he?
don't remember. He wrote a lot. That's all I remember.
Both of you make what's good for this? Do perception checks, both of you.
Okay. 7.
Yeah.
He was at the desk all the time. Like all the time. Every time you saw him, he was at that desk writing.
Right.
Yeah, he just
Interesting.
sat there unless it rained.
Strange. I want to look under the carpet.
Okay. There's stone floor.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm just taking a look at the desk. I'm looking all around it, trying to see if there's somewhere that the key would be. Like even the chair, maybe.
Okay.
Strange.
You're looking specifically for a key?
Yeah.
You don't find one. The only thing you can find on that desk is paper and quill, and the one quill he had in ink.
Interesting. I want to like read everything that he's got here that I can see on the desk.
So none of his papers that are written are there. All that you can find are blank papers.
I'm gonna pick up the pen.
Okay, yeah, you pick up the quill. Make a investigation check.
Okay. Heck yeah.
Near the bottom end of the quill, you will notice it is jagged and misshapen. Not like a pen,
This here.
but like a key would be.
Oh, I see. Clever fella. I'm gonna unlock or put the quill into the drawer.
Yeah. As you kind of shove the quill into that false panel and kind of wiggle it around a little bit, roll a d20.
Yep. 19.
Okay. As you do that, you will, before the pen can break, because it is very fragile, you realize this is not what the pen seems to be a key, but this is not the correct lock.
Interesting. Okay. Right. Strange and stranger. This place is a mystery waiting to happen. Huh.
Ain't that the truth?
Everyone hears a knock at the front door. Like a loud banging knock.
Strange. I'll draw my great axe. You stay here, fellers. Well, not that you could do much different, but they. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look. I want to look through the door, if I can.
So the door doesn't have a peephole or anything. It is just solid wood.
All right, I'm just gonna shout.
The door, if you want. But
yeah, sure. Why not?
There's a
She would
little
do that.
crack at the bottom. Okay. As you look, all you see is the rain pelting down on the stone outside.
Who there? State your purpose.
There's no response.
Strange. Right. Well, here goes nothing. She's gonna open the door.
Okay. You look
Anything
outside
there?
and you see maybe 5 feet in front of you, and it's all rain and fog.
Did y'all hear that knock?
No.
I think I did.
Right, Kent. Well, we got one liar in our midst.
I'm
Not
not quite
you.
sure either, though.
I don't think I want to leave the hut. That seems like a bad plan.
as the door is open, it's like pushed open by the wind. And rain is kind of pouring now toward you because the wind is pushing towards the front of the hut.
Okay, I'm gonna try to shove the door closed.
Okay, you can. It's a little bit of a struggle, but it gets there.
Okay.
There's now water all over
Right?
near where the door is, and you're kind of covered in water
don't-
in the front of you.
This storm. Jeez. Goni no way that. Hey. That's a golly in me book. Okay. I want to see if there's another keyhole that could maybe open whatever this.
Okay. The only keyholes that are around are, I mean, the closest would be the one to the door.
I'm assuming I have the key to the door as the warden.
You do. You have a set of keys
Okay.
that is to Kent and Slicer and the door. Though Kent doesn't
Yeah.
have anything on his person.
Right.
There is just a set of cuffs in there for him if
Okay. Can I try to force the little thing to open on the desk?
you want to like break it open.
Yeah.
You could try. Yeah. How are you breaking it open?
I wanna, like, I'm trying to think of how to do this because I essentially want to like force it like a lockpick. So I guess I'll just like put a little piece of metal in there. I'm assuming there's something like that would work with that, like a strong small piece of metal. Do I have that?
I mean, you don't. Do you have lockpicking tools? Probably not. Right?
I have
Have
Smith's tools.
proficiency.
I just have Smith's tools.
Okay. I'll let you try it.
Okay.
Roll me
What's that check?
a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Okay. 10.
Yeah. You can't seem to get it open without. You feel that you're gonna have to destroy the desk.
I did. Don't want to do
Like,
destruction
if
of
you don't-
property.
if you
I'll end
don't
up here
open it with
myself.
the key, you're gonna break the desk.
Okay. Do I see? Can I look around and see if there's anywhere that it looks like the key might be?
The only thing in this room is the desk and a chair and
Reach.
now a barrel because you.
Right. Fellers, he ever moved this desk?
You never saw him move it, but you can answer her whatever you want.
Rook, get in here.
Nah, just sat there stupid all day.
Ah, a bit of a blather, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Clive. Oi, day. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna kind of stay here. I'm gonna look around. Kind of try to take in my new surroundings. Watch for more water coming through, because that concerns me.
Okay. Yeah. Prisoners, do you want to do anything during this time?
How much can I move in the?
You have 5 feet pretty
shackles.
much around your area. You can move. Here, I'll show you. Let me draw you a little. Oops.
He's scooping everywhere.
What the hell? Why can't you guys see that? Alright.
I saw the first line.
There
Oh,
we
it
go.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, anywhere in there you can move.
All right.
You're not like stuck to the wall or anything. You're just chained up.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they know you're a slime and you can like wriggle your way through.
All right.
Which isn't even true, by the way, but they don't know that, so why would you tell them?
I think that.
Let them think you're worse to keep than you are.
All right. Hey, Warden, the old one used to let us out in the rain sometimes.
Right? I'm sure he did.
It's good for my skin.
Your skin. What skin is that? I can't do this. I'm gonna do my best. What skin is that, Slicer? Nope, that's Southern.
It's fine.
What skin is that? She is saying that in a Scottish accent.
Yeah, right. Worth a try.
Drooker, didn't ya? Think I'm a bleffer?
Is Kent just in bed?
I'm like under the covers.
Okay.
All right, cover my head. We fully under there.
Okay.
You with your
sleeping?
face, Kent.
Pardon me.
You with your face.
My face.
You with your. Ugh. Right. She just shakes her head.
Yeah, couldn't tell you about that one.
All right. Sleep time.
Okay.
I have to. Sorry,
But
my
not
AirPods are
actually, I'm
like
still gonna be
completely
awake,
dead,
but-
so my audio is going to be bad for like 5 minutes while I'm charging them. Just so you know.
I'm like fake sleep, man.
You're fake sleeping. Okay, roll self check.
Shit, I should have been adopted. I would have got stuff. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're good. Kent is very much asleep. Cat, as you look in again, you're like, oh, man, he fell asleep quick.
Okay.
Other than that,
Interesting.
yeah, the day of rainstorm turns into night as the storm kind
Ooh.
of becomes almost more and more intense. The
Do I
thunder
have a
begins to
bed?
feel like, yeah. So as you look around, you realize, man, where is my bed?
Is this?
The,
Like I'm the bloody prisoner.
The thunder almost feels like it shakes the building you're in as the storm continues.
Hmm. Does the storm like? Does it feel natural to me?
You would have been through a storm, not this bad, but definitely you would have gone through a
Right.
storm like this on your way here.
Okay. Drake
Make a
day.
history check, Cat.
Okay.
And everybody if you want to. But
Cool.
Slicer and Kent, in the time you've been here, you've been in
Wait,
a few of these storms already.
what kind of history check is this?
What?
Because I'm
A
just
history check.
asking, am I gonna notice? Because I'm under.
No, it's not like that.
Okay. You know what? That's the cost of having a nat 20.
That's not a history check.
Oh, that's insight. You're right.
There you go.
Yeah, so Kent, you know that, and Slicer, you guys know that, I mean, you've been here for a while, so you know storms come and go. But you would also know, just generally speaking, the archipelago is known for its terrible storms. Legend has it that there are monsters that roam in these storms and are the reason that they're even there. And even more so, the Titan of the Sea is the whole reason that they occur.
Okay. You better get used to it.
Hey, that's so.
Titan's
That'll
not happy
finish.
over here.
Right.
No one should be here.
I've been here for less than a day, and I agree.
Oh, might as well
Strange.
take us out then, huh?
No bed. Strange. Well, night, fellers. Sleep better than I will. I'll look in here. Is there anything like a sleeping bag or anything?
So as you're looking for that, you realize underneath a couple of the things, there's a bedroll, but it seems like it was a bedroll that was left for Tyrelius, but he never opened it.
You didn't sleep? Fellers, hey. Slicer.
Yeah.
Did he sleep?
I don't
Ask
know.
him.
You
You
just
never
said
saw
they're
him
right.
sleep. You only saw him right.
Right.
He just sits and right. I think
Jeez.
he's going crazy.
Man, cramps of his hand must have been crazy. Right? Well, I'll take out the bedroll. And I'll put it, like, in this corner.
Okay, yeah. Let me grab you some bedroll art.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Doing it live. That's a blood stain.
Yeah, maybe not that, actually.
There you go.
Okay. I think Kat is kind of tossing and turning during the night, and she is just so curious about like what has happened here.
Okay.
So I think
Captain
at some
Slicer, Are we
point,
doing anything while Cat's asleep?
I think I would probably be sitting by the front of the cell, trying to see if I could spit on her from here.
oh my god, I gave you potatoes.
Yeah, but you know, I'm a
You
criminal.
could try. You could try. Do you want to try to spit?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, make a performance check.
Okay. Shit, that one.
Well, you spit, and it kind of just falls to the ground.
You guys know that scene in Mulan where she like tries to spit? Yeah.
I'd like to peek out
Mhm.
my little cubby.
You do. You see Slicer go spit, and it hits the ground, and then he just like walks back over to his bed.
Hey man, what were you doing? This one seems to be nicer than the other one. You don't want to make her leave. Or
Yeah, what's
not
it
be
matter?
nice.
I get 10 years in there anyway.
Oh, I
Okay,
forgot
who's
how
here?
It's probably gonna suck anyway, yeah.
One second. I'm gonna. Yeah. Continue. Sorry.
I'm just laying on my back, head to the ceiling. That's it. Probably
Okay.
sleep soon.
Slicer doing anything, or is Slicer going to bed too?
Probably sleep too.
All right. You all lay down, and I need all of you to make me perception checks as you sleep.
11.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
think I'm the only one that's rolled a 20 this entire time, and I did it
All
twice.
right, you all hear this.
I bloody hell. Someone's rain again. Jeez. And she kind of mutters and grumbles as she gets up out of the bed. She has terrible bedhead, just so everybody knows. She goes over here, and this time she just slams the door open.
Okay. There is no.
Hi. Who are ya? Little will o' the wisp here, eh? Show yourself.
The wind will push you back, Cat.
You
A
coward.
little bit, like as you stand there. Even you being as strong as you are, you're kind of pushed back by the rain and the wind as it gets worse. You
What,
still
you
can't
bloody
see,
storm
like, 5
spirit or
feet
something?
past the door.
Alright. I'm gonna slam the door shut,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna march over to the desk. There's something going on here. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And I'm straight up taking my axe to the desk and trying to figure out what's inside.
Oh, okay.
Almost feels like it's
Storm's
hailing.
not gonna like that.
All right,
Not
you
gonna like
guys.
that at
You
all.
guys watch as Cat begins axing the desk. Make me a strength check, Cat.
Oh, a strength check, you say?
That's a roll of 45.
My strength, here it is. No, but it is a 20.
Okay. You lift your axe and you drop it on the desk. It slices through the top layer of the desk as it is just kind of brittle wood. And it comes to a stop halfway through it.
What's this here?
You almost feel like you hit something like a metal inside of the desk.
Right? I'm gonna try to pull away the wood surrounding it and, like, disassemble the desk, basically.
Okay, as you pull away next to where it is, you can see inside of that compartment. You'll see an unlit candle on a candlestick. You'll see a couple bottles of ink, several papers with writing on them, and the thing that your axe hit, which is a small, looks like a wooden totem of what looks like a squid with tentacles at the top, but
Okay.
with a humanoid body. And it almost glows green as you look at it.
Right? First thing I want to know, has the candle been lit before?
Yes.
Okay.
Kent and Slicer, if you are awake and watching this, you will notice the room fills with an unearthly green light from inside of the compartment that she has just broken into.
Fellas, you ever seen this before?
You have
no.
I don't care. Going to sleep.
I want to pick up the papers and read them. Not out loud. but-
What is she doing?
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I freaking knew it. Every time I read something in Dungeons and Dragons, it goes badly for me. 14.
Okay. You don't understand any of the scrawlings of this paper. None of it actually looks like letters. As you look it over, it almost looks like hieroglyphics, but of different
Yeah, we're looking at
drawings of underwater creatures. So like a fish, some waves, things like that. It doesn't like translate in your mind at all. It is very much just
Alrighty. This place, there's something wrong here. I want to look more closely at the totem. I'm not going to touch it because this girl knows what magic is. But I do want to take a closer look.
okay. Yeah, as you look at it, it is definitely the source of the green glow. What you thought was wood is maybe more specifically some type of ivory. But if you haven't touched it, that's kind of all you can see. It seems like where your axe hit didn't leave an indent as well. Like, it is still perfectly fine.
Okay. Interesting. There's a wee little sea lad in here. Tentacles and all.
What does that have to do with us?
I don't know. How should I know? I say.
Hey, Slicer, you think, not to be rude, what if a family member of yours is in there? You know something?
No, that's... Yeah, it can't be like that, right? What is that over there, anyways?
Well, there's some writing in here. Whatever they're called. You know, the writing, picture writing.
What's the glow?
Some kind of totem, I suppose. Look here. I'm gonna take a piece of cloth, grab it, and hold it up to them.
Okay. Yeah, she holds it up. It is a totem of a humanoid figure, and it is glowing green. It looks like it's made out of some type of wood or ivory. And it
So
depicts
it's
a humanoid with instead of a head, it looks like a squid.
Okay.
What, are you afraid to touch it?
You don't know magic, do you, feller?
Bring it over here, I'll touch it.
You're a fool. Not letting you hurt yourself.
Anyways, what's the worst that could happen?
Oh, me grandma. She touched something like this once. Turned into a toad for 2 days.
What's the difference here? I got 3,000 days.
You want to be a toad? You're a strange one. Idiots. The lot of you. Let's see. You know what? Slicer, you really want to touch this thing? You can. But it's not on me, right? It's on you.
Okay.
And I'm not giving it to you. You can touch it through the bars, understand?
Whatever you say.
Right?
What, with his head or like?
Oh, whatever. I'm not untying you so you can touch a totem. Ridiculous.
That's too bad.
Strange. Well, suppose being a toad wouldn't be too bad, just for a couple days. Maybe it'll stop this bloody rain. Yeah, she's gonna touch the totem. She's gonna hold it.
Okay. Yeah, you can hold it.
Doesn't seem to do anything. Right? Placer, you were right. I'm gonna stroll back to my seat and kind of kick back and start examining all the things in the drawer.
Okay.
But seriously, what is she doing? I thought she was like a guard.
I think she's crazy already.
She overhears and she's like, I am the guard. You think it's my job to just keep you tied up? No, I'm here to keep you safe as well.
Alright, why don't you go figure out what's knocking on the door then?
Can't fight
seems
something
jealous.
invisible, Slicer.
You think it's invisible, huh? Okay.
Well, can't see more than 5 feet in this rain. So, that's the point.
Huh.
I'm gonna settle back and keep trying to, like, interpret the writing in any way.
Okay, make me... Just roll a d20 for luck.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You don't really. You don't seem to be able to make anything out of this, unfortunately.
Okay.
It is very much. I want to say. It's very much out of your realm of knowing. You just, it doesn't. None of the scrolls
Right.
make sense. As you look further through them, the ones that seem that the ink has been written more recently, the drawings and the hieroglyphics seem to be much messier.
Okay.
And the ones that are older seem to be more clean.
Right? He lost his mind in the end, seems like. Strange. Those obsessions will do that to you. You ever heard that knocking before tonight, fellers?
You
Have we?
wouldn't have.
Yep, every night.
Yeah. It's really weird.
Right. Well, every night then. Huh. And he never did anything about it.
Old warden was kind of a bit broken.
Yeah, I gathered that. Hold on, I'm putting my AirPods back in.
So you lied. Right?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry, no. I'm out of character. Alright. Because I don't remember what Clay said.
Oh yeah, no, I lied. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Wow. I mean, I guess
Sneaky.
What does this man know?
you'll never know.
I'm just gonna try to go back to sleep. I'm assuming it's still stormy.
Yeah, it is. Give me just a second. Going to. I have to set up something very quickly. All right. All right. You say you're all just sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Night turns into day, and it continues to rain, but the storm is no more. You open your eyes, and it is a light rain, cloudy day, kind of like yesterday.
Right? Go check damage there. I want to go outside and see what's happened, what damage the storm has done, if my potato still seems safe.
Make me a perception check as you look back at the building.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. You notice that on the wall there seems to be some type of green glow coming from it.
From the building, okay.
Yeah, it seems like there is something on the building that is giving it a green glow.
Okay, I want to look closer at that then.
With a
Take a little
perception check
look-see.
of 5, you don't really make anything out of it. It just glows.
Okay. Well, I want to like reach out my finger and kind of poke at it then.
Okay. You touch the glow, and it almost like passes under your finger, like it's some type of algae or something like that. That's been smudged.
Right. Hello there. Who are you? I kind of want to scrape some off and hold it in my hand, if I can.
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
You scrape a little off and hold it in your hand, and your hand is glowing green. It's
Imagine that.
unearthly.
Right?
Roll me a con save.
Wait, you pull that. Oh, great.
Oh.
I was like, pretty. No. Oh, a con save, you say? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Okay. Cat, you begin to feel not well. It
Right?
almost feels like it almost feels like you're having trouble breathing.
Oh my. I'm gonna try to shake it off my hands.
Okay. As you go to try to shake it off of your hands, it is very much stuck to your hand.
Is what my grandmother said. Exactly what she said. I'm gonna turn into a toad. I'm gonna try to, I guess, like scrape it against the ground. Try to like do anything to get this off.
Okay. You continue to scrape, and you're just having more and more trouble breathing. For whatever
Stupid.
reason, you are feeling very much.
Okay.
I don't want to
Well-
say this. You feel like no matter how much you suck in air, your body is unable to make you breathe anymore.
Oh. Oh, I know what's going on. I think. I just don't know if she would. I mean, like, could I maybe like do a history check or something to see if she would have maybe, you know, if she could something for her to put the pieces together because I think I've put some pieces together.
You can do a history check, I guess. Sure.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you've never heard of this before. Whatever's happening to you, you aren't sure. You're definitely turning into a toad, though.
Great. I mean, like, gosh, I don't want to bet a game. Okay.
If you think
I
you know
guess
what it
she-
is, go for it.
Okay. In that case, she's gonna run towards the sea and jump in.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Are you telling me she's not growing gills right now?
As something outside falls into the ocean. Kat, do you know how to
She went
swim?
Crazy.
Yeah, she's good at swimming. She's very strong.
Probably just a rock.
Okay. As you hit the water, kind of jumping down this jagged, rocky mountain face. Roll me a
Okay, I
20
did not
for
think that was a
luck.
mountain face. I'm sorry. I thought it was like a couple steps off.
Roll me a d20 for luck.
Okay. 15.
There you go. Luckily, don't hit anything as you jump into the water, but now have to kind of travel around the island to get back up onto the dock.
Okay. All right.
And you
So I
still
don't
can't
find it
breathe.
easier to breathe.
No,
Great.
you don't. You are still.
I really thought I knew what was
you
happening.
are beginning to lose consciousness as you.
Okay,
struggle
I'm
to
gonna find like the nearest ledge essentially and like
Okay.
get up, at least like onto the land.
Yeah. Did you? Okay, so my question then is: did you jump into the water and then try to fill your lungs with ocean water?
No, I would just like, because I was thinking like gills or something. So I think that like she was like just
Or
like
did
trying to
you
go
pour it
underwater.
into the water?
I mean, I think she would have, because she would have assumed her gills would be like on her neck or something.
So you
So yes, she put her head under the water.
okay? You didn't feel any different when you were up.
Okay.
Did you inhale the water?
I don't know.
He seemed
Should I
kind of
roll a
pushy about it.
stupidity check? I don't.
I'm asking. Did Cat
Yeah,
jump
yeah,
in to try to breathe the water?
yeah. I think she would have tried to do that. I think like being a dwarf, she probably would have heard like legends of mermaids, and she's like, "This is the only thing I can think of."
Okay. Yeah, your lungs are now full of seawater
Great, thanks.
as you pull yourself back above the water and still are having.
I guess I'll like cough it out. Um, is there some way that I
Make
could
a
like
con
climb up
save.
this ledge? Yeah, I was gonna. 20.
Yeah. You're beginning to get lightheaded as you pull yourself up out of the water.
Okay. I'm just gonna yell, "Fellers, I need your help." I know that they are like trapped in there, but like I'm about to die, so fellers, don't touch the green stuff. You hear me? Don't touch it.
What you talking about?
I'm gonna continue to try to
I'm
drag
gonna
myself
plant
up this cliff.
Okay.
Let's do
You...
Man, she has a
What's
terrible
out
sense
there?
of humor, huh?
All right.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do now, for the sake of this, is I'm going to start initiative.
Okay.
This is not for combat. This is just for the sake of timing how long you have to live.
Right. Oh, I forgot
until
to.
you are unconscious, I guess.
Hold on, sorry, I forgot to select my tracker.
I'll even give you the 19.
Thank you.
I did not expect you to jump into the ocean.
That was the only thing that I could think of. You were like, "You're finding it difficult to breathe." There was a huge storm and there's a sea monster where the guy's head is a squid. And I was like, "Oh, she's turning into a squid creature. We need to get to water."
Okay. I'm glad that my storytelling isn't that obvious.
You see my line of thinking here?
I kind of see your line of thinking. I'm just glad that my
Gosh.
storytelling isn't what you thought it was.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
You guys can all be in initiative.
Oh, okay.
You can choose to do things in your turn order if you would like. All right. Cat, make me a con save.
Okay. 10.
You passed.
Oh,
You can use your
okay.
movement.
So do I
An
get,
action and
can
a
I
bonus
use the
action.
dash action?
No.
Okay.
Only
Then
because
I'm just gonna
you
move-
are not breathing.
Okay. Hold on, where did I keep doing it and then forgetting where it is. Okay. I kind of want, can I say that like she put the totem in her pocket? I meant to say that earlier. Genuinely, I did mean to say that. I'm not trying to metagame.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I just wanted to take the token out of her pocket and like try to like.
Well, if that happened, make me a perception check for earlier.
Okay. 11?
You wouldn't have seen this anyway because you were basically drowning on air. Okay.
That's true.
Cool. Yeah, so you had it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just take it out and like hold it and see if it does anything.
That doesn't do anything.
Okay. I think that's all I can think of. I'm still shouting and being like, trying to like communicate to them what's happening.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Hey, fellers, I'm drowning in the air.
Slicer, you hear that?
I hope it's true. No, I'm just gonna sit there. I'm
I
not doing
gave you
anything.
potatoes.
Kent, maybe a nicer person. You hear that too.
Not that there's much that we can do, Slicer, but if you didn't realize, if she is gone, we don't have anyone here to feed us.
10 years or death. What's the difference?
Oh my gosh.
You are way too cynical.
I like the
I'm really
Kent's the
glad I
voice of
didn't do
reason.
my other idea because this would have just been depressing for I had another character idea that I was thinking about doing and just it would have been just the depressed crew.
Oh. Hey, miss, do you have any ideas of how we can get out of here?
Is that your turn,
Right.
Kent?
Well, I can't really think of anything.
Alright, Cat, make me a con save.
I guess I'm just looking around the room.
The
Please
DC
come
goes
on,
up every
plus 6
time.
to con.
Good.
Okay. Okay. I'm running. I'm just jogging along at 4'3". Yeah, that's all I can do, I think.
Okay. Don't want to say anything?
Is there anything that I can like is there any way that I can locate like where the issue is in my body besides it being on my hands? Like is there like you're having this reaction in like your lungs or in your throat or in your nose
well,
or
it's
like
your
something like
throat
that?
and your lungs. It almost feels fuzzy. Like
Okay.
there's something lining your
Interesting.
lungs and your throat now.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to try coughing a lot and try to see if I can get that out.
Okay. You can hear Cat like coughing and dry heaving outside. Slicer. It also sounds like she's wheezing, like she's starting to run out of just anything. Slicer just chilling.
Yep.
Hey, wait. Kent.
I'm gonna look at a little bit at his cuffs. What do they look like exactly?
They're made out of metal. It seems to be some type of metal alloy, that is resistant enough to keep acid inside of it.
Right, and the chain, how thick of it?
The chain is not made out of an alloy. It's just a chain.
It's just a chain.
Good eye, dwarf.
How wide? Like 2 centimeters? Like
Yeah, it's not a very thick chain. It's just one to keep them attached to the wall.
so this bucket over here, it seems like it has something that's metal for the handle. Could I get
Yeah.
a description?
It's just a bucket handle. It's not like it's thick metal or anything. It's just a really, really thin piece of iron that kind of loops around.
Oh, it is a thin chain. My good. Wait, hold on. Would this reach? It would reach the chain. Okay, and then we tie. Maybe? Okay, is it possible that I could... Yeah, Slicer, you strong or something?
I'm made of jelly,
Mighty?
so
Pardon?
I'm made of jelly, so you know. Not really.
Right. But you're fully made of jelly, right?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
If someone were to touch you, would they get harmed?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
what if you try leaning against this chain? And I'll point to the one that's right here.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Thank you.
All right, we can do that now if you want. So Slicer is going to lean against the chain to try to acid through it. Is that the idea?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess.
But kind of like the top of it. We need like the top gone. If we cut it too low, then it won't work.
Could I like hit it with my shoulder as an unarmored attack?
Sure. Let's do it. Why not? I'll let you have that one.
Okay.
There's a little bit of a stretch, but I'll let you have it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. How's a 13?
13 definitely hits the wall.
Okay. And that's 8 acid damage. Wow.
Okay.
Jesus.
So yeah, Slicer, as you kind of almost move your body across the room to hit it with your shoulder, you will push past it and almost through it. And as you kind of keep that momentum and don't realize that you're just going to kind of pass through it instead of hitting it, the acid melts that chain and you fall off of the wall and kind of go like head first into the stone below you.
Okay.
But you are no longer attached to the wall.
Huh?
Your hands and feet are still bound, but
He's
they
just
aren't
hopping.
bound to anything. Yeah.
Okay, that works. By the way, I didn't get the explanation. We put acid on this chain, and the momentum, like, got rid of one of his...
He said he was throwing his shoulder into the part on the wall.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I had a different idea. That works too.
Kind of just.
It would have done the same thing, so honestly, that's fine.
Okay.
Uh,
All right, back to Cat outside. Your coughing and your dry heaving hasn't helped you very much. Let's make a con save.
14.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. You pass.
Okay, I made it to the door.
All right.
I busted the door down.
Okay. You bash the door open. You're covered in water. Your armor is like leaking water and you can't breathe.
Yup. That's what's happening.
All right, Slicer.
Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. So what's the deal with what's the door situation here? Just like bars or?
Mm-hmm. It is made out of the same alloy that your glovies and your boots are made out of.
Sure.
So that door will not.
I have an idea. If I can make it to you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I don't have too much else here. I don't know what else we can do. Really, I'm kind of all locked up.
How... Wait, I'm gonna ask again. Are the cuffs, are they like half an oval, or are they just like cuffs, like normal cuffs,
They
but
aren't handcuffs.
a harder
that go around
one,
his
or a
entire
better one?
hand.
Right, okay.
It's like he's got two big like balls on his hands. It's like large metal. It's almost like
big mittens.
yeah, like big.
And
mittens.
it's stuck to him because it's too tight?
No, it's attached to him magically.
Oh. Okay, we can't do shit.
It's attached to him magically, and the only way to take it off is to unlock it. They were made specifically for him. Slicer would know that. Slicer, they made like 50 different versions of these cuffs to keep you, and none of them worked until these ones.
Yeah, rat bastards.
I have no idea.
Well, I guess we just wait then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you guys are just waiting, unless Kent wants to do anything.
Can't get rid of the cuffs. So.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh.
Would his acid be effective against wood?
Not like a wooden wall, no. Depends what you want to do. It would take a long time to deteriorate a whole wall with its acid.
Just stands against the wall, and there's a slicer-shaped hole in it.
I mean, his
3
bed by
weeks
now would probably
after
have
I
like an
feed
outline of how
Kent.
he sleeps on the wood.
Okay.
It's like
got just,
memory
a darker
foam.
color. Yeah.
It's a darker color, but it's not really affected. It's just the same, but different color. Right.
Yeah. It's not like
Okay.
indented or anything. It's just a darker color. Did you want to do anything, Ken, or are you good?
What does the... Hold on. The cuffs on his hand, are they chained together?
Not anymore. You broke the chain.
That's good. Nice. So he can move his hands freely, it's just...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So then... No, there's nothing we can do, really.
Okay.
How's the chain on the floor?
Yeah, it's just on the floor and attached to the wall.
Do you... Which wall, by the way?
The south wall.
Say, Slicer, wait. Do you think we could pull that chain out? And maybe it would affect the wall?
You just want to break the wall down? Oh my god.
Give it a try, I guess.
We're just tearing this place apart, piece by piece.
I mean, since your hands are covered, you can hold on to me, and then I'll just grab the chain.
Yeah, I am slime, though.
Right, but your hand shouldn't affect me, so if you just, grab around my neck, if you're a little careful, I don't mind trying.
Okay.
Alright. So you guys
I
are
hope this
trying to
works.
pull the wall down?
You don't need to be
guess
behind
so.
me for it, but yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
Slicer, how are you holding Kent?
Well, as per Kent's suggestion, my mittens are, I guess, around his neck.
Okay. Slicer, as you begin to pull, Kent, you definitely feel this. Kent, your entire back begins to burn as he is against it.
Why is he against my back? What
Because
the
he's
heck?
pulling you from behind? Or
Yeah,
are you
but
not pulling?
I'm pulling,
I'm pulling.
and he should be as well, but that doesn't mean he should be, on me.
So you want
Maybe,
him to pull you
my
but not
shoulders?
touch you?
He's gonna... So his hands are around my neck, right? But he's not gonna be, up against me directly.
Well, he has big
Right?
balls of things. If to hold on to you, he's gonna have to put his arms around you.
Right. Yeah, I did figure that was the case.
You
I have
can
an
do
idea.
it. It's just gonna
So
hurt.
the chain... How many chains are there? There's multiple on the ground, right?
I mean, there's the one that was attached to him.
And only that one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna feel that burning sensation. I'm gonna be like, that wasn't a good idea. Stop, please.
Okay, and as that's happening, Cat, con save.
Okay.
Oh, also, can't
Yep.
take 1d4 acid damage.
Oof.
Okay. So,
Can I yell one thing before
Yes.
I pass out?
yes, you can yell one.
Slicer! Slicer, spit on my hands! I don't know why I'm suddenly Evelyn, but
Bit on my hands. Okay.
well, if
you
the
hear
acid
that
burns it
as-
away.
You hear that as Cat takes a step through the door and falls unconscious. One moment, please.
I've fully forgotten how to do a Scottish accent in the last 5 minutes. Like, I had it and it's gone.
And you're unconscious. We'll talk to you in a few.
Great.
I missed this. All right, Slicer and Kent. Slicer.
Okay. Yeah, well, you heard it. I don't know how we're gonna pull that off, but
I am starting to get sick of my own ideas, but we could try something a little. Actually, it doesn't sound like that bad of an idea. Do you mind trying to get rid of another chain? Unhook it from the wall?
yeah, which one?
There were multiple here. One of them is on the floor, so then the other one. Right.
Okay, I'll go for it. You want the same thing, Clay?
Okay, so
Well,
we're
now
just-
he has his arms free, right? No, his arms are already free.
his arms are free. His hands aren't. But his body is made of acid. That is,
He could just use his elbow.
is he trying to? So you're trying to take the chain off
Just
the
a-
wall now? Is that what you're doing?
Yes,
that's the
I
plan.
believe so.
Okay, sure. You can get the chain off of the wall. You have a chain.
Sick.
You have
All right.
8 feet of chain.
Okay. This is so stupid.
How we can hang ourselves with it when we starve in here.
So I'm gonna. Oh no, wait, I can't do that. But if I were to, I need something in between. I'm gonna go to the bucket over here. Excuse me a little bit. Need some room.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna try and break the bucket in half.
Sure, you stomp on the bucket, it breaks in half.
Awesome. Then I'm gonna grab the chain. And I know this is a little weird, but do you mind hugging me? Specifically from the back and on top of this wood that I'm gonna put on my side.
Okay, whatever you say, dude.
This is such a stupid makeshift.
I'll go around and do it.
Okay,
After
what do
he
you-
does
what do you want
that-
to happen?
I'm gonna use that chain. Oh wait, hold on. And yeah, I'm gonna use that chain to like tie together both of the balls,
Okay.
I believe. Yeah. So then, since he's holding on the side, it won't just slip off, and it'll be tied in front of me. So then when I start pulling, it should be fine.
Pulling what? The chains off the wall.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, getting interrupted. What's happening?
What are you pulling?
The chain from the wall.
It's already off the wall.
I forgot where there were two.
What? There was one chain on the wall. It was attached to him.
There was
He
only
freed himself from it. And then you tried to pull it. It didn't work. So you had him drip acid on it to take the chain off the wall. Isn't that the line?
I said there were two over there. Is that there were two?
I never said there were two on the wall.
Yeah, only I said that.
Oh, okay.
No one told me nothing. No. Okay. You can save this.
Okay.
You see this one? We burned the bottom of this one.
The bed one?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there is. That one's just really short. If you want to try to use the smaller chain that is attached to the wall from the bed, you can, but it's
If I like wrap it around my hand, I'm pretty sure we
not,
should
like,
be able to pull it.
strapped to the...
Ah, damn.
Okay. It is not fastened to the wall as strongly as...
Hmm. They're kind of like out of options, but I don't want to just give up.
Yeah, I've just been letting you cook here for a little bit. I think we might need to try a different strategy, though.
Yeah, I agree with you. Might be out of options.
What is in our cell? What else do we have? We have a chain, a
have a
bucket
chain
smashed in
now.
half.
A bucket smashed in half. You have the toilet, the little sink, the basin. You have a little table and two beds. One blanket, one pillow for each. A couple bowls, a tankard or two.
I don't think. If only there were two chains, bro.
Okay. Okay. We have a bowl and a tankard.
Come up with
Okay.
something.
Where do we know where the key is to the door? No, right? It's
She has the
What's-
keys. You would have seen her
yikes.
messing around.
Yeah, okay. All right. What do you think? Maybe you can try and pry the door open.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna work with
Okay,
my
make me a
build.
insight check.
Blah.
All right. Have you ever seen the movie Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes.
You know
I
how he
watched that
takes
with
the
you.
Yeah, you know how he takes the wooden thing, he puts it in the door, and then he like drops weight on top of it, and it makes like a level, or like a lever, and then it lifts the door off the hinges.
Oh.
You feel like you could do that if you had some type of lever or a way to lift the door off the hinge. But you'd have to be able to lift.
So
the door
there's-
high enough.
But you would have to what?
You'd have to lift the door up. Like, the door has to be lifted high enough where it comes off.
We could take one of the side bits and slide it under if there's enough space.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work.
All right, get to melting again, I guess.
Alright, we're taking down one of the beds. Alright, the wooden piece of the bed falls to the ground. And you have a large plank.
There you go,
Man.
boss man.
You're real helpful. I'm gonna grab that wood. What's he rolling there? I'm scared.
Who knows?
I'm gonna place it under the door
Okay, make me a strength check.
I keep alt tabbing to Discord instead of the actual sheet, man.
Alright, yeah, you push down on the... Oh, that's a save, but I think it'll be...
Oh, yeah, it would be the same.
Yeah,
Accident.
so you push down...
Wait, no, it's not the same.
Oh, roll it again.
You could just take away 2, right?
Roll it again.
Oh. Oh.
Ouch.
Well, whatever, I'll take away.
Oh my god.
Either way,
I love
because-
you, Clay.
in the honor of keeping this going,
We've been floundering.
Kent pushes down on the lever. It lifts the door up and angles it just right to outward, where it goes up, falls off its hinges, and falls down off the wall.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Now
Did
we've
we
made
just
some
make it?
progress.
Alright.
Well, let's get out of here.
Pronto. I want to see my family.
As you turn the corner, you see the door is wide open. The wind is kind of pushing into this main room, and you see Cat lying face down on the ground, unconscious.
Oh, right.
Her
You know what to
hand
do
is
about that.
glowing green, and you also see something is glowing in her pocket.
Right, yeah, well, she said to spit on her hands, I believe is what she said. So, I'm gonna walk up, I'm gonna spit, I'm gonna step over her, and walk out the door.
Oh god, you spit on her? Okay, roll your 1d4 acid damage, I guess. Cat, you're unmuted again, so you can tell them how horrified you are.
This is the worst experience. I'm just watching myself slowly lose health as you guys just.
Oh, that's
like,
what that is.
and
huh?
then we get a plank, and then what?
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, you feel a
That's
burning
what she
on the
asked
back
me to
of the
do.
neck.
I don't know.
I thought, wait, it's not burning the green stuff that's on my hands?
No. No, it just burns.
Great.
So she's conscious?
No.
Nope.
No, she's
Okay.
not. You just see
I'm-
spits on her hands, and then they begin to burn.
Hey man, you don't have stuff down here?
Yeah, not too much with me anyways. I'm just gonna get going.
Oh, Kent, are you taking all of the gear then?
I'm taking everything I can take with me, I guess.
Okay, well, Cat left all
That
the money,
seems
so
useful.
you have yours and Slicer's starting gold, which was
It's 157 total.
157. Thank you. So you have 157 gold. You have whatever weapon you would have had, and whatever weapon Slicer would have had if he had one. Monk, so
I didn't have one.
Yeah. Kent, you have whatever weapon you would have had. If you had any like belongings or whatever, you find them there.
Alright. So
There's also some food in there. There's a barrel of oil, water. Slicer, as you step outside, make a perception check.
Okay. 5.
Okay. There's a green glowing stuff on the front of the building.
Huh. Cool. Hey, you coming, Kent, or what's going on?
yeah, I'm just looking for something that could be of use.
You know what? Actually, I got some thieves' tools in there. You mind grabbing those and coming out? Maybe you can unlock my handcuffs.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it-
I already grabbed them.
If your character is ever on the verge of death, don't expect anything from me. I just, I want you to know, I will remember this.
He made
You are
Darian's
the
gonna have a
cop to
real tough
our-
time
to our
from now on.
criminals. You know what could you expect? Truly,
And they let you die.
I'm
I
gonna
love that
try and
Kent
give
isn't
him
even a
his
bad
thieves
guy.
tools. I'm gonna walk
Kent's not
around.
even a bad guy.
I don't
It's one of
know.
those things. You're put in that situation. You just do what everyone does. You know, he's
Yeah,
just
so-
following orders.
I mean, kind of. I'm gonna give him his thieves' tools. I guess I'll give him like a belt or something to hold it. There's
Cat,
gotta
roll
be
me a
something.
d20
Right?
as you're unconscious.
Oh, for sure. I love rolling
You
d20s.
could,
By the
you
way,
could
I
try
want to
unlock
give
my
him
cuffs.
It's a
the stuff really
13.
quickly. There's no way that unlocks magical cuffs. I don't even think
Yeah, I
there's a
guess
hole.
that's probably true.
But I gave them to you anyway because you wanted.
What's up, Clay?
I need to describe what you see.
Oh no.
I'm seeing. Okay.
Well, yeah, you're asleep.
True.
There it is. Sorry, I have to find the page. Ba, 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 ba. That's too far.
Oh, I'm also gonna hand Slicer his money.
Yeah, whatever. It wasn't that much anyway.
Could come in useful though. And then after that happens, after I'm done giving Slicer all his things, I'm booking it back in.
Back in. That is interesting.
At least Kent's trying.
Okay. Sorry, I have to find the right spot.
What is bro doing? He's taking forever.
Let me cook.
It's like he's setting up an ambush in her dreams. Oh no.
The whole campaign happens in my mind.
That's it.
Azure die.
All right.
Yup.
The
Small-
sun
That would be
blazing-
incredibly depressing.
Can I read to you now?
Yes.
Okay. The sun blazing down from a sky which seemed almost black in its cloudless cruelty, as though reflecting the inky marsh beneath your feet. You crawl out from a boat, a shipwreck larger than your body, and you realize you've been in some kind of wreck yourself. The land around you seems to have been in some type of unprecedented volcanic upheaval. Just a portion of the ocean floor must have been thrown to the surface, exposing regions which, for innumerable millions of years, had laid hidden underneath unfathomable watery depths. So great is the extent of the new land which had risen beneath you. You can't hear a noise. Nothing from the ocean, as if you're in the center of an endless mass of ocean floor. Nor were there any sea fowl to prey upon the dead things. There's fish everywhere dead. It smells just of like corpses over and over as these dead fish just lay rotting in the sunlight around you. There's no birds to eat them in sight, nothing like that.
Okay.
Yeah, just endless ocean floor that has been brought to the surface. Anyway, that's your dream.
Great.
You can try to travel or whatever if you want to. It's all just endless ocean floor.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just like looking around, trying to see if I can find anything.
Okay. Yeah, you're traveling, trying to find something. Okay.
Yeah.
People that are awake.
Okay. I'll let Slicer do his thing first.
Okay.
Can I go check out the green glow thing?
Yeah, there is a lot of green glow across the front of the building. It seems to be almost, it seems almost like it's making a shape, but you can't make it out.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe if somebody got a perception check that was higher than 5.
Okay. And I'm just gonna start walking to the dock.
All right. What's Ken up to?
All right, so I'm going to ask where I remember she put all the stuff that she found.
The majority of it's on her person. Yeah. Would that have been on your person?
There's
I
nothing
think?
here.
Cat. Is there papers there
sorry.
or anything, or?
Yeah. I would have put everything on my person.
Oh yeah, we're going back.
It's just a destroyed desk.
So okay.
You pat down
I'm
Cat. You're able
gonna-
to find the totem. It still glows green. As you pick it up and as you pat around her, trying to take things off of her unconscious body, you will notice that some green glowy substance is now on your hand.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna put the statue closer to the green stuff.
Okay, you do.
Nothing.
No.
I'ma touch it.
Okay,
With the green
it
statue.
spreads. Oh,
I'm gonna untouch it.
it doesn't
Wait.
spread then. I thought you meant like touch it with your other hand.
No, I meant with the statue that I was holding.
Okay. Well, be specific. It doesn't.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't do anything. It's just.
It's just on the top layer of my hand, correct?
Yeah. Like an algae.
I'm gonna try and cut that layer off with my dagger,
Okay,
which is my weapon.
sure.
Just
Slice part
so
of
it
your
gets
hand
off.
Yeah. Go for it.
What do I roll?
Your dagger.
I don't have that yet. Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
just drag a dagger into your sheet. Slicer, as you go down to the dock, there isn't a rowboat or anything. It's just a dock.
Yeah, Dave.
I can't.
All right, I'll turn around. No boat.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it is not.
Also, don't touch her. I got some of the green stuff.
Yeah, there's some of that out here too. On the wall.
Oh,
out
great.
Well, at least you had the two of you to eat on if you both die, huh?
Well, that's some positive talk for once.
I feel like Zip has to play a lawful good character next. Like,
You know, what's
this
funny
can't
is
keep
this-
happening.
I was gonna
can't
make it a
pop
lawful
open
good
my sheet.
character, and the criminal thing was just too good. So
He can't keep getting away with it.
I tried to open my sheet not from the pop out so I could just drag the dagger in, and it's not working. It's just a
I'll
blank
drag it
screen.
in for you.
Okay, I'm gonna switch back to pop out so I can.
the thing they don't
Actually-
tell you about D&D is you actually don't have to be a good guy.
Oh, it's still white. I can't access my sheet. Hold on, I'm
Close
reloading.
every version of it that you have open. That's why. If
I
you try to
don't
open
have
it a second
multiple
time, it
versions.
won't open.
I don't think I don't have multiple.
Oh. Well, if you already had it popped out, it might have.
Opening. Bio. Okay, I can access it. Chat dagger. I mean, I stutter a little here, because it's dangerous. But I'm assuming I do it slowly, because I would like to do it slowly
It sounds painful.
and more accurately. than
if you
chopping
do
off
it
my horn?
slowly and more accurately, it's gonna hurt you more.
Let's go for like a
You ever heard
faster pace, but
Okay,
like
you ever heard of like off like a band-aid?
true. But I don't want to chop my fingers off at the same time or anything.
Okay.
So rather quickly, but
But
with a
no.
little bit more precision
Okay.
than just like
So
going
you're
ham
gonna
at it.
Take the full 5 damage and make a con save to not pass out from the.
Oh. Well, that didn't feel nice. Con save, you said?
Yeah, you're good.
That's not a con
it
save.
hurts. Oh, you're right.
But it's the same. It's the same number.
Is it the same number?
Yeah.
Then you're good. Yeah. I mean, it hurts, but you don't fall unconscious. And the piece of skin that has the algae on it falls to the ground.
Can I breathe?
Yes.
Oh. Seems like I'll be living with you until you eat me while I'm alive.
Yeah,
Now,
man, yeah.
How do we help her?
Please hurry.
What she have? What she have on her?
She has. What does she have?
I
you
have
found
my
the-
great axe. I have. Oh, let me just pull up my character sheet actually, and I'll just. So I have my great axe. I have my armor, and then I have a bronze discus. And then the candle. I have my candle. I have
You have a candle?
ink bottles. Well, I have everything from the desk because I like put it in my jacket. So like, yeah, candle.
Is it raining right now?
Yes.
Which way is it raining? From?
Downward?
Just down? Like, usually the rain is
It's not
pushed
raining hard.
in a direction.
It's raining.
Oh my god.
It's just raining lightly.
It's just straight down. That's unfortunate.
That's so funny.
Oh, I can test it with.
Let him go.
Okay. But how am I gonna slice it? I found, and I'll repeat what you said. All
Okay,
of the
yeah, all right.
the discus and
Candle,
everything.
ink, papers, totem,
Mm-hmm.
and bronze discus.
Do you think you
Okay.
can read this? And I'll hand him the papers.
I will look at the papers.
Okay, as you both look over the papers, you see like hieroglyphics of different like sea animals and ocean related things. So like shells and waves and a fish and
Can I hold the paper up to the wall? Are there any matching symbols?
Kent, make me a perception check as he does that.
Blah blah blah.
As you're looking at the wall too.
Perception.
Oh my god, you guys suck.
But we're both looking. Do I have advantage?
Well,
Sure.
I
you know
love
what? You have
Dungeons and
advantage.
Dragons.
Now that you know what the answer is already out of character and just need your character to be good enough, yeah, you have advantage. You look up at the wall and you see a symbol. It's that of a candle, made out of the green algae.
Right. That makes sense. But then how am I supposed to? I'm gonna
Just
go
work-
back to
just-
where my part of my hand is, and I'm gonna just poke the algae with the candle really quickly.
It doesn't do anything.
Right, that makes
When you poke
sense.
the
'Cause
candle
I know what I
with
have
the
to do,
algae.
but I don't know how.
Do you not have two pieces of metal to clang together to make a spark?
There's chains.
I got a great axe. There's stone. Just
I'm gonna
just
take the.
bang,
I'm gonna
bang.
take out the unconscious person again. All right.
I don't think I could make a big enough spark with an axe with my strength. I'm gonna be honest.
well, there's Didn't she have a lamp before? What happened?
Wait,
to
she
that?
has a lamp?
She's got an oil lamp. How are you gonna light an oil lamp?
The oil lamp is probably over by the desk now. I assume she would have been using it to like try to look at the papers and next to her when she sleeps. So it's probably on the ground over here.
Why don't you just light that
Okay.
sucker up with the oil lamp, you know?
Yeah, good idea.
Everybody stop real quick. Kat, I'll let you roll this d4. Good luck.
Oof.
I've been trying, bruh.
One. You've got 5 HP, right?
Roll me a death save.
Oh, that's fine.
That's one failed save.
Okay.
Ken, you can continue.
I'm grabbing that lantern. I'm grabbing it. I grab it really hard. All right. I'm gonna grab it. I'm grabbing it. You know what I
Grab the
mean?
lantern. Yeah.
Okay. How does this thing work again? I haven't really worked with lanterns before.
So as you look at it, you see that there is, at the top of it, there's a thing you can click, and it like flicks the inside, creates a spark.
Oh, this thing. And I'll flick it, and then
It'll spark up.
Can I
and the oil
open it?
lamp will start on. Yeah, it's on now.
okay, to the candle. I am
Pause.
poking the candle.
Pause. There's my timer. Roll me a death save.
Oh God, there's a timer. I should be quicker.
That's a pass.
Good.
Continue.
Very good.
Okay, I'm lighting the candle on fire.
Okay, you light the candle on fire. You now have a lit candle.
Okay, I'm going to put it down to the algae that was on my hand before.
Okay. The
On the
algae
ground.
disappears from your hand.
I'm going to immediately turn and try to use it on her hand where the algae is.
Okay, as you do that, that disappears. There's the timer. Roll a death save.
Oh, jeez.
Not fast enough. Not fast enough.
That's a second fail. Kent, you have gotten all of the algae off of her body.
Hey, you good at medicine checks, maybe?
I don't even have my hands right now. I can't
Oh,
even really
right.
touch her.
Ah, God.
10, 9, 8,
The
7,
medicine.
6.
Can I attempt one too, I guess?
I mean, if you help, it's a 9 instead of a 7.
Okay. So, that is
Kat,
unfortunate.
roll me a death save.
Oh.
All right, that's a pass. 2 fails, 2 passes. This is for all the marbles. Roll a death save.
Oh my god.
Roll a death save.
I hope you guys heard the scream. I just
Nope.
Didn't, but I should have unmuted you right before you rolled it. As you look down closer at the corpse in front of you of Kat, who was once your warden, you'll almost hear one final gurgle as just water comes out of Kat's mouth as she just falls limp. The corpse almost looks like it had been there for a long time.
I hate this game. I'm never
Almost
playing
looks
D&D
wrinkled
again.
and, like her skin could fall off of her body as it has like almost aged in that second.
You know why she looks so dead?
I think we're in trouble here, Kent.
What kind of trouble do you mean?
Well, at the very least, you killed a warden.
I was trying to save her.
That's not how I saw it, fella.
Oh my gosh.
Right. Well, we don't have to talk to anyone about this if we get away.
There's no boat, Chief.
So what are we
Cat,
doing?
do you want
We're
to tell
just
them how
waiting here?
long it is until the next warden comes through to swap with you?
I think a month, right? At least.
It was 3. It was 3.
3 months, that's right, yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, you think you can impersonate a warden for 3 months?
I'm not sure about that.
I mean, obviously, clink, clink, I'm the bad guy here, so... Maybe there's some medicine in the closet. Did we check that?
I looked through it, but I didn't find any medicine.
All right. I'll walk in here and look in the closet, just see what's in here.
Yeah, so you find like a chest where your gear used to be. There's a barrel of water, there's a barrel of oil. Other than that, there's just like some potatoes and some barrel of some powder that is used to make your gruel.
Okay. What about at the desk? What do we got over here?
It is a desk. There's a quill on it with a there's a quill on it. It's made of what seems to be, made out of a feather, but it seems to have a jagged points at the bottom of it, like it could be used as a key, but you don't know what it goes to. Other than that, there is just empty pages.
Hey, Kent, you want to see this? The key to the cuffs, at least, you know?
Yeah, sure. Is there a hole? Is there a hole, like a keyhole?
Yeah, there's a keyhole on it.
Okay, great, awesome. I'll try it.
Okay, roll a d20. Okay, 15's high enough where you don't break the quill, but it does not go to that, and it also seems fragile.
Okay.
Make an insight check as you do that, both of you.
Sure.
The warden has your keys.
Oh,
Yeah. Why don't you go get the key off the warden?
right. Grab those. I'm grabbing those.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna mute myself, actually.
I'm gonna
You
put that key
look
in.
at the keys, you can pretty easily pick out which one is the magical lock one, and are able to free Slicer if you so choose.
Pretty sure we can work our way out of this somehow. So don't kill me when you get out. Sound
Of
good?
course not. Yeah,
Cool.
of course.
I'm unlocking them.
Okay. Slicer, you are free.
Let me ask you a question, Clay, before we move on here. Approximately how far is it from here to the nearest land mass?
If we're talking realistically, it was like 3 days on a ship for Cat to get here.
Okay. And do slime folk have any sort of supernatural swimming ability?
No. In fact, you melt in water if it's real bad. Like if you were in a body of water, you would melt.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah, of course, Kent. I'm right with you. I'm right with you, buddy.
All of a sudden, I'm friends.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. So, I figure. Well, one, we probably got to dispose of the warden, right? She's dead.
You've got a point there.
Two, we gotta act like everything's cool here until the resupply boat gets you. Right?
Yeah, that would
Three.
seem like it.
When the boat gets here, we gotta kill him. And take the boat.
I don't know about killing them, but yes, we'll hijack the boat.
Right, yeah. So
Obviously, if it's
of
necessary,
course.
we might have to. But how are we going to survive until then? Doesn't seem like there's much food.
Ken, as
wasn't
you
the
look at
warden
the
talking
food,
about-
there seems to be maybe food enough for like. There's plenty of gruel, but there's like water and potatoes for like 2 days, max.
There's plenty of what?
There's plenty of the gruel powder, but
Okay.
the water, like the fresh water and the potatoes, will run out in roughly 2 days.
This isn't even enough to last us a week. We would need water. Do you drink water actually?
Yeah, I drink water in small amounts.
Okay. Well, we might have to try a raft, but I don't think we could make one good enough to get out of here, nor do we have enough food.
Right.
This may be our grave.
As it becomes later in the day, the wind will begin to pick up. And outside, the rain will begin to fall much harder, like the evening before.
Okay. Okay, so we've got notes with weird hieroglyphics on it. We've got a quill that is also a key. There's weird moss, and there's a totem. Right? Are those all the items?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Wasn't there something metal in the desk? Was that just the totem?
That was the totem, yeah. It felt like metal, but it was just because you can't break the totem.
Okay.
I think she tried to use the key on something over here before.
Yeah, she tried to open the desk, but it was
She
the
tried to
wrong
use it
lock.
on the desk.
Wrong lock.
Okay. So we got a key to somewhere that we don't know what it is.
You're right about that.
Why don't we try and tear this place apart? Find out what it goes to.
Well, we do have an axe.
As the rain begins to pick up, you hear a sound.
Was that you?
I'm right in front of you. I'll take the body. Actually, I'm probably more convincing than you. You take the body.
The door
I'll
is
take
open.
the body.
The door is open.
Wait. Okay, there's knocking, but the door is open. Okay, I'm gonna take the body anyways and move it over into the cell.
All right, 1 second. Let me do this really quick.
Oh my god.
This
This
is
has turned
just-
into the like disgusting Krabby Patty episode of SpongeBob. Like we accidentally killed the warden. It's absolutely not what we were supposed to do here.
Oh my god.
It was not. In fact, I haven't even started what I prepped because you guys just the first puzzle you didn't even.
I was doing pretty good.
It was a death puzzle. The first puzzle was a you die puzzle. That's not a warm-up puzzle.
Oh my god.
That's not okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Yeah, see how your puzzles are from now on. See how I make them.
Oh god.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna see that, and I'm gonna go grab the rug over here. And well, we're just gonna try wiping it. Maybe we can clean it.
Okay.
I'm
You're
gonna
wiping it
quickly.
with the rug.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna put the rug over this blood right here, diagonally,
Okay.
and try to
You
cover
put
as
the-
much blood as possible.
Okay. So this blood is covered.
And then
And
do
that
that.
blood's covered like that. Okay, sure.
You know what? That's fine. That's good. That's good. That'll work.
All right. Now what?
Hello? Anyone out there? Hello?
Who's come to our humble home?
Who's that?
What door did they come from?
Ah, now you're asking the right question. It sounds like it's from in the closet.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
assume- I'm muting. Goodbye.
Can I open the closet door?
You open the closet.
Hello?
The knocking is much louder when you're in the closet.
What?
It sounds like it's underneath.
Is there a carpet
you.
on the floor? Yeah,
There is a
Can
carpet
I,
on the
like,
floor.
pick up like the carpet
Yeah.
and reveal the hidden trapdoor?
Yes, but it's locked.
But can we use the key that we have?
The key.
Which key?
You
None of the ones
motherfuckers.
on the key.
You
riddle.
motherfuckers. I solved half this riddle for you.
None of the ones that the guard had worked.
No.
Can we
Okay.
use the quill key?
Then it must
You wanna
be the
try to
key.
very,
use the
very
quill?
fragile. Yes, I think so.
Right.
We gotta risk it.
Let's get rid of the biscuit. Otherwise, we just die here. So
Yeah,
All right.
that's not great
You
either.
use the quill. You push it in. You turn it. It opens. The lock pops off. And you are now faced with a trapdoor.
okay. You know what, Kent? Why don't you go ahead and open that trapdoor for me?
Kent, before you can open it, it is pushed open from underneath. You see this man, Tyrelius,
Oh,
who
Jesus.
is wearing very ragged clothes. He is no longer wearing his armor. He looks very pale at the face. He looks like he hasn't eaten in weeks. And he like pulls himself weakly out of the hole.
Slicer.
I thought you left.
Same.
Where did it
We,
go?
we came to save you.
Where exactly did this? Who is this person that went?
I've been down there for.
Are you okay? Do you need to lay down?
Tyrelius will fall to a knee. We need to warn them.
One who?
The High Council. The Titan of the Sea. He's much worse than we even imagined.
Huh?
I'm gonna be
What are you
honest.
talking about, Warden?
This is kind of bizarre.
Where have they come looking for me yet? He'll kind of like begin to hold the wall and like make his way this way towards the door.
Before anything else happens, can I quickly ask something?
Yeah.
I had someone here, and I was talking to them. What exactly did Tyrelius say again? If there's anything important.
It looks like he hasn't eaten in weeks, and he pulls himself out weakly, and now he is like asking questions, like have they come looking for him yet? And he has to warn the High Council because the Titan of the Sea is much more evil and much more powerful than they thought.
So,
I'm gonna
listen,
go
I'm gonna
in and
level
grab
with
the
you
soup.
here. I'm gonna level with you here, Warden.
Might be our only way out. Don't do anything rash.
Listen, there was another one that came, and she touched some algae stuff, and she's not doing too well. She's not doing too hot.
Did you not use the candle?
We found
well,
a solution, but it was
It was a little
Too
too
late.
late. A little too late for us.
I left notes
You
for
see,
her.
we're just mere prisoners. These notes?
I
And
wrote
I'll show them the.
of the. He will look them over. And as
here.
he
Have
does,
some soup while you do
as
that.
you hand them to him, and he looks at them, he'll say, "Yes, you found the writings in my desk then."
Yeah, she actually split the desk open. To
Ken,
be
if
honest
you're
with
looking over his shoulder at the paper, it says it in common now.
That wasn't in common before. That was in hieroglyphics.
He'll look at you like you have 3 heads.
you. No, he's he's right. That wasn't in common. He wrote that.
Me, the guard, and Slicer all saw it as hieroglyphics.
This is a creation of that monster. Tyrelius will drop everything and kind of just begin walking out of the building. I don't believe I'm here.
Shouldn't you take it easy?
Wait a second. You got any magic? You know how to heal people at all? Or?
So Tyrelius will almost begin to disappear into the fog as he begins walking down towards the dock.
I'ma grab his hand.
Okay.
Where exactly do you think you're going? Into the water?
Tyrelius will continue, like, trying to move forward and try to pull against you.
Explain, or I'm going to keep pulling against. You're against.
Tyrelius, instead of, like, being pulled back by you, just falls to the ground.
What's the deal with this guy, huh?
I have no idea.
One moment, please.
Well,
And I want to do this. See if I can.
Everything is black.
Yes.
why'd you just roll insight?
Oh.
Was that now?
No, that was before.
Oh,
Yeah. The rainfall begins to just, the fog comes in on you, and all you can see is
What's
Darkness.
going on here, Warden? What's the deal?
Are you not a creation of that monster?
I don't know what monster you're talking about. You left here a week ago, a day ago, whatever it was.
as far as I know, he seems like a normal criminal.
You might be the monster.
No, I'm not. You're one of them, aren't you?
Calm down. He would have killed me if he was one of
He'll
them.
pull a dagger and point it towards Ken.
What did Kent do?
Ken, as you
You-
begin to move backwards, the wind will almost push you forward.
That's bizarre. The wind's kind of hard over here. I'm gonna try and move a little bit over here.
Yeah, you can move a little bit closer, but it almost feels like a wall of, like, wind, as if you're stuck in a tornado of fog and rain.
I'm gonna put my hand out to the wind.
It just pushes your hand back.
Same thing. Slicer, we're trapped.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You do this one, Warden, or what? Is this you, or is this somebody else?
What do you mean? Yes.
We can't leave now. The wind is too strong. What's going on?
We're locked in probably
We
a
tight on the
5
sea, or what?
Tyrelius
A
will
4
begin
by
to try to
4
move
area.
closer towards to that. He will hit the wall, and as his body hits it, the wind and the rain will almost scrape off his skin as blood just kind of sprays underneath him.
But
He'll turn back to you with a terrified look on his face as just the rain has like battered his face in, and he will fall to the ground dead.
What the hell are you doing? Oh, god damn it.
why is everybody here stupid?
Okay. So we got a
Except for you,
second
you're
hit
actually quite
Warden.
smart.
Okay. Yeah.
And we
so-
cannot move.
Was he saying that the other version of him was the Titan of the Sea? And we let him. Well, not we, but somebody let him escape.
I guess he did say that,
And he wanted us to warn the council.
but we can make it from here.
We can't even leave this 10-foot square.
And then the rain will begin to almost clear up as quickly as it came.
Oh, okay. The rain is just
And-
fucking with the warden.
Why did it kill him off? Oh,
As you can see further in front of you now,
The rain is a kami. Oh my god.
there is a large octopus on the land in front of you.
Hello there.
Roll for initiative.
you think he's friendly?
First combat.
Holy shit. Oh god.
What kind of one shot is this?
The kind where you don't solve the first puzzle.
That's not my fault. That's not my fault. What? I mean, I guess technically, if I didn't say I'm gonna grab 20 times for a joke, I would have been in time probably. But come on, man. I was just trying to grab a joke
There's a part of me
at a
that
time
also
of need.
was expecting her to let you out as soon as she got here.
She did also jump into the ocean, to be fair, so, there's blame to go around on all
everybody messed
sides.
up a little, and you know what? It's
Everybody
okay.
had a little bit of.
Had a reason, and I'm not gonna
It would
sit
have been
here
cool if you were a mermaid. I'll give you
and
that.
defend myself, thinking that Clay was gonna give us a cool underwater mermaid exploration thing. Okay, listen, I
Nope, it's all paid. It's all
was
paid.
excited, and also I was gonna die anyway. So I was like, either I die in the water, having tried it out, or I die above the water. And yes, I did think of the candle, and I was like, what if I tried to burn it off? But then I was like, no, that's dumb. Don't do that. I just want to say that.
Why did you think that was
I don't know, but I was like, no,
It makes sense.
it's just a candle, so we can read by candlelight and stuff. Because he was up all the time. Anywho, have fun in your combat, guys. Good luck.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Alright, Slicer, you're up.
Alright, I got this. Righto, well, I'm gonna walk up to the octopus, and I'm gonna give him a punch in the face.
Okay. You punch the octopus.
Um, Yes. Does a 10 hit?
Colossal.
I gotta make it so you can see. 10 does hit, yes.
Okay. We got a chance here. There's 5 acid.
When's the last time I ate 2 Pop-Tarts, crackers, breakfast? Okay, that's fine. We gotta beat this guy. Why am I moving?
Okay, I'm
That
done.
did nothing.
That's all I got.
Alright, one moment. I have to make it so that you can see his rolls. Alright, Kent.
Slicer, I'm gonna search Tyrelius just really quickly, in case he has anything that we could use.
Yeah, maybe he's got a harpoon or something.
That would be convenient, but probably not something as convenient as we'll get. What does he have?
Tyrelius, as you look him over, is wearing ragged clothes and has nothing on his person besides a dagger.
I'm gonna take the dagger.
Okay. Do you want
And
a
I would
dagger,
like
or
to
is it just a dagger?
Huh? Pardon?
Are you looking at the dagger, or are you just...
I will look at the dagger.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
After you said that, I was
It's
about
just
to do something with it,
dagger.
which would have got rid of it. Thank God.
Yeah, good thing you looked at it first. Okay, as you look over this dagger, you notice that the handle is made out of ivory, and there are symbols etched between the handle and the blade of it. The symbols on the blade they glow a green color, like the algae did earlier. And the ones on the handle do the same. The symbols are all different water animals and creatures. Like waves and fish. It's the same hieroglyphics as before.
This dagger here, it seems to glow like the algae. And it has the hieroglyphics and everything.
Ah. Okay, that sounds bad.
Yeah, but I don't know how we're supposed to use that to our advantage either.
It's got an octopus on there.
I'm gonna look for an octopus. Does it?
There are a couple runes that have humanoids with tentacle faces.
There's people with tentacle faces on the knife. Does that count as an octopus? Probably not. What do you think?
Oh, maybe. Maybe stab him with it. I don't know.
Well, all right, try it out. I'm gonna try and toss him the knife because I already used my action. Wait, how am I gonna throw him the? Can I throw him the knife? Because sick.
Slicer, you have a dagger.
Okay. Cool.
Octopus knife.
Maximize the turns that we have.
That Slicer is in front of him. He's going to take a little swing at Slicer with his tentacle. 23 at you.
Yeah. Okay.
What type of DC is it?
A strength or dex. So it can be either athletics or acrobatics. That's what it is.
Okay. Okay. DC 17. Sorry, what was it? Athletics or
Acrobatics.
acrobatics? Okay, let's do acrobatics. Oh, 20.
That's my boy.
Okay.
You take 4 damage.
Okay.
Yep.
I can't get the dagger to join my sheet here, but it's
I'm
just
dragging it for you,
1d4 damage. Okay.
Yeah, it's a normal dagger. Who knows what might happen if you use it.
Okay.
Kill that bastard!
All right, I was trolling last time, so I will action stab with the dagger.
Okay. Roll me a d20.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Not one.
Oh.
Oh. Why?
Okay. As you stab this octopus, all of the water runes that are on the dagger will begin to glow a faint red instead of the green before.
Okay.
Almost as if in an instant, let me really quickly. I wasn't 100%. I was gonna have to do this, but you rolled a 1.
First, we didn't get the perception check. Second, you rolled the 1 and the cool knife that was gonna save us. Oh no.
You guys are not really good at this one. Sorry in advance.
Nope.
Luckily, it brings the whole party with you.
Oh,
That is-
we're
that is
going
interesting.
somewhere.
That is an interesting claim. We're going to hell, boys.
Oh no.
Please, that would be so funny.
I can't wait for the astral plane. Here we go.
Well, this
No!
Oh, the whole party.
Yeah.
Oh, I was actually hoping
you
for
stab
that, but,
into the octopus, and
I don't know
all
what
of a
that's gonna
sudden,
do.
you like close your eyes and in an instant reopen them, and you are now at the bottom of the ocean.
Okay. That is not good. That is
Oh
not good at
shit,
all.
you're gonna die.
Yeah, absolutely.
The water seems
Um,
ineffective to you because you are holding
Oh.
the dagger.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm so whoa, that's so lucky that I gave it to him.
Oh, Annie, breathing underwater, that's such a dumb idea. Why would that ever work?
Okay.
It's the algae that's making me not breathe.
Can he breathe as
It's
well
turning me
underwater,
into a
or is
mermaid?
it just
Okay.
that it's not killing him? Hello?
What?
Can he breathe underwater too, or is it just not killing him?
The
Slicer.
octopus?
No, Slicer.
Slicer can. Yeah, he's good underwater now because he has that dagger.
okay.
It seems to
I
have like an aura
can't-
around him that's keeping him alive.
Okay. Can I
Interesting.
can I bonus action give him a punch?
Sure.
Sick.
It's one-handed, yeah. Yeah.
That is 6 acid. Very nice. Very cool.
All right. Boom. Was the right order still? Yeah.
I
Count
thought
Slicer.
Kent was after me.
I
I was first originally.
think
that.
maybe I don't know.
It was maybe right.
Oh yeah, don't we have a disadvantage in water?
Yeah,
This
because
sucks.
he The tentacle attacked after Kent investigated. That's right.
All right. Slicer, the water doesn't seem to be affecting you in any way.
Okay.
Kent, you have half movement. You can't breathe. You are underwater.
Okay. Do I see that he seems to have an aura?
Yeah.
How do you make... Hold on.
Hold on here.
No, I'm not gonna make drowning sounds because I don't know how to do
Good
that.
now.
I wasn't testing, huh? I'm good now?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this.
Go. Okay, the knife is actually useful. Good. We are underwater. How are we gonna get out? Okay, not our concern right now. Right, okay.
As you move through, you have full movement. You have, as long as you are within 5 feet of them, you have your full movement. You have disadvantage on swings. You can breathe.
Well, all we can do is slice, huh?
That's what they say.
Here we go.
I'll hit.
Nice.
I'm not nearly as strong as Slicer, plus I've taken damage. But, who knows?
You know, we could probably survive one more round, right? And maybe get lucky.
As you say that. Kent.
Oh, it definitely has multi-attack, doesn't it?
Oh my god! What the
Oh, it's stronger in the water. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, it is.
Oh god. Okay, at
2
least
damage.
you know what? That's fine. Oh fuck, but you're grappled.
And we can't run because we're underwater. It's just gonna catch you.
Yeah, we just got a face tanker right now.
Ain't no way. Powered up. It can get 34. Can it even roll
Sometimes
low enough?
I make a mob, like, I'm like, you
can't.
have +6 to hit, and then I'm like, no, that's too much. I'll just make it +4 to hit.
It has plus 14. That's my AC.
It would have to nat 1 to not hit me.
It's a multi-attack.
And it can't miss
Y'all.
me.
I'm kind of glad I'm dead, honestly.
Clay, why? Why would you do
brought it
that?
underwater.
What? What do you mean? That was not on purpose.
God.
No.
You rolled the 1, my bad.
That's not how it works. Bruh. There's gotta be a solution. There's always a solution.
Slicer, does a 30 hit you?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, nice, great.
Acrobatics or athletics, guys?
Me too.
I'm good.
Mhm.
I do it too.
You both. Yeah.
Oh. Well, he's been getting it the whole time, so obviously I can do 1.
Nice.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
Okay, cool.
Heck yeah.
Slicer's turn.
Oh wait, but
Okay.
it hit me. Fuck.
Okay. Yeah, I only see one way out of
It's
this.
only 2, not 4.
You see a way out of this? That's impressive.
Yep, and I stab him with the dagger again.
All right, roll a d20.
Okay. 13.
Well, in other news, this dagger's a whole lot better underwater, like the octopus.
And
Okay.
is not a religious person, but I'm definitely
Oh.
on the ground praying.
I'm not religious, but I'm praying right now.
Look, I'm willing to do anything.
Poseidon, come in clutch, please. We need him.
Bah.
Please, God,
was
let
that?
the knife do something good. Why do you make like a flinch sound? That doesn't sound good.
Oh,
Oh my god.
No.
A ring of
no,
bubbles
is it?
surrounds the octopus.
okay. In a menacing way?
Are they menacing
Ain't no way I
bubbles?
powered up. Ain't
The
no way.
bubbles are surrounding it, like in a ring.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I guess I just punch it now then.
Okay.
The dagger doesn't do damage though. It just makes little bubbles around him.
No, you can roll a dagger.
Oh, okay. 13?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 5, and then
Yeah.
I'll get my little punch in. Oh. Oh my god. Another 5.
All right. As you punch him, the bubbles will come in around his head and almost squeeze.
Oh. Okay.
Poseidon, is that you?
Holy shit, this thing has crazy stats.
It's an octopus.
I have a stupid idea.
Oh god.
Wait,
Let him cook.
what if? No, this is not a good idea. It's literally what it sounds like. It's stupid. But what if we throw the knife in between each other so that we can use the knife twice as many times?
Does it work like that?
It's because we could throw it in between each other at the end of a turn and switch who has it. Unless it deactivates after you unhand it. Yeah,
Can
that's
I
not
ask a
that's not
question that I will only be allowed to ask because I'm dead? Did you make any modifications to this guy? Or is he like just straight from the book? I'm just curious.
He's not from the book. He's custom.
He's what?
He's custom. He's not from the book.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
Man, I hate that she's just over here.
Okay.
She
here's
just
the
died
thing-
even
You know
more.
what?
Here's the thing I'm concerned of. I give you the dagger.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
octopus throws one of us. I instantly die.
Good point. You got
That is
this.
what concerns me.
I'm a salute slicer.
Y'all could have had a barbarian on your side.
If only. I tried, bruh. I tried.
I appreciate you trying. It's okay.
Okay.
I hope I see you in the next life.
Someday.
All right. 6 piercing. Yeah.
That's the turn.
Okay. We're getting there.
The ring of bubbles will squeeze.
God damn it. Oh, wait,
Laser.
maybe it worked.
Or no, me. AK.
Come on,
for Ken.
please, don't kill us.
Kent, does a 21 hit you? I'm gonna just say yes, it does.
Oh god.
Kent, you take.
Who is that
4
attacking?
damage.
That's you.
Okay. Oh, I see the issue.
Yeah.
Okay, good thing I already said my
Now grapples
goodbyes.
And you are pulled out of the.
Okay.
All right.
Oof. Okay,
Unconscious and it under the water.
I'm gonna get some
Slice
food
it.
because I haven't eaten a meal in like 14 hours or something. So I'm just gonna grab
I'm
that real quick.
fasting.
Okay.
It's a sign of sorrow.
Okay. This is doable. This is doable. I'm stabbing him with the dagger.
All right. Roll me a d20.
Oh my god, bro.
on a D20, you don't. The numbers are usually better when they're lower.
Okay.
Usually. In this case. Well, that doesn't help you very much, but it's here.
Oh,
A
Kelpie.
horse. Yeah. Named Kelpie. A seahorse. Exact.
Right. Okay. Cool. Okay. That is neat.
Yeah. It seems to be friendly.
Okay. This thing's probably got crazy movement though. Maybe it'll attack. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, so I'll do the damage with the dagger. 16 hits.
Yeah.
That's 8. Ooh, that is a good hit. And then the punch.
Yeah.
17
Yeah.
for 6. Come on. Fuck. And then I will say, "Help me, Kelpie."
Okay. Kent, roll me a death save. Here. I'll roll it for him. He comes back and he's dead. It's my fault.
Oh, jeez.
Not my fault. He made me do it. Octopus.
Whoa. Oh my god.
And then, because it's underwater, you get an attack of opportunity with disadvantage.
Okay. Fuck it, can I use the dagger?
Yeah.
Is it still, do I still roll d20 or just damage with it?
It's just damage.
Okay.
Oh, it's 20 hits.
Oh,
Okay.
8. That is huge. Oh my god!
You give him one final slice as the octopus kind of floats. And
They don't
the-
call me Slicer
as
for
soon
nothing.
As soon as the ink kind of appears around you, it will also disperse.
Okay.
Kelpie will neigh as he disappears.
Oh, okay, goodbye, Kelpie. Have a good one.
Kent's body will kind of float to the ocean floor.
Okay, I will try and go to Kent's body and try and stabilize him, I guess.
Alright, make a medicine.
Oh, nat 20.
Yeah, he is stable.
Okay. Okay. God, this is a tough one. So, can I inspect the dagger? Is there anything going on with that?
Yeah, so there is one of the rune that is specifically still glowing red, which is the one of the fish.
One of the fish. Still glowing red. Okay. Okay. How feasible is it for me to carry Kent and Cat?
You can. It would be difficult and slow you down a lot, but you could.
Okay, I guess Cat is already dead. Okay, for now, I'd like to bring Kent over to the octopus first because I want to kind of inspect it. So I'm gonna head over here. Okay, anything interesting going on with the octopus?
It is a dead octopus.
Okay. if I hold the dagger up to it, anything different happen?
Not really, no. Make an investigation check, I suppose, as you're checking out this
Okay.
octopus.
That sucks.
Yeah, a little bit. As you're looking at it, you will notice it has the same runes over each of its, like underneath each of its tentacles that just go down its body.
Oh, the same fish rune. Is
Um,
it red on the? Oh, it's just the same all runes.
Yeah, all the different runes. It's the same thing.
Okay. Does it also have red ones?
None of them glow anymore.
Oh, okay. But the red, the dagger one is glowing.
Yeah, all the runes on the dagger are glowing green. The only one that isn't is the one that's red, which is the fish.
Oh, okay. What are the other runes on the dagger?
There's one with waves. There's a bubble. There's just all of the hieroglyphics. There's one of a candle.
Okay. So we killed the octopus, and the fish rune is red.
Yes.
That doesn't seem like a coincidence. Okay. This is interesting.
You will remember that the fish rune turned red once you came to the ocean.
Okay. Right. Right. But they all turned red when we came down here, right?
No,
Oh, just that one.
just the fish one.
Okay, that is interesting. That is confusing for sure. Huh. Okay. So there's a fish rune on a dagger. It's red. The rest of them are green. So red when we came down here. So if we go back up, presumably it's green again. Unless. Okay. Okay. And we came down here by swinging the dagger. So can I just kind of swing it into the air, well, the water, I guess, and see if that makes us go back up?
Yeah. You're just randomly swinging it.
Yeah.
We'll do 20.
Okay. Come on, baby. How's a 4?
Well, I have good news.
Kelpie!
Kelpie nays.
Hey, buddy. Hey, maybe you can help me out for a second here, Kelpie.
It'll look down at you. The seahorse that it is.
Can I try and put Kent? No, actually, can I want to get it to carry. How big is it? Is it
Kelpie?
normal horse size?
It's normal horse size, but it is a seahorse.
Okay. So what I want to accomplish with this is maybe have it help me get to the surface with Cat and Kent's bodies.
Okay.
That's my goal. So,
You can.
I feel like
Yeah, you can do that.
okay. And I'll try and stay, like, I will personally try and stay near Kent the whole time so he doesn't suffocate. But, I mean, Cat is already dead, so.
Okay.
You know, if she falls out of the ring for a moment, it's not the biggest deal. But I'm trying to take her back, so.
Alright, give me a minute. I wasn't expecting this to go this way either.
I don't think anyone would.
Oh my god.
No, but there is
Honestly,
definitely
if
a
we
way
got
this...
underwater, I thought we were just dead.
Yeah.
I mean, you almost were.
Some of us are.
Guys. Well,
Alright. All right. Kelpie brings you to the top of the water.
Okay.
As you look
I see.
around, there is nothing for miles.
This is the middle of nowhere, huh?
As you look up, the sun is not sun. It is a black ball of what looks like almost a black flame of ichor. It like drips from the ball in the sky.
Oh my god. Where are we, Kelpie?
Kelpie doesn't speak.
That is too bad, huh?
Hmm.
Okay. So, the options are this is still Extallarim and something has happened to the sun. Or this is not Extallarim and Slicer is not doing too hot if this is not Extallarim.
Make an insight check.
13?
This is not Extallarim.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Kelpie, I appreciate your help. Unfortunately, this is not the place for me. This is not the place for me. Up here, the dagger, what is it? What do the runes look like on the dagger?
Same thing.
Still red fish.
It's still an assortment of all the different runes. The fish is red and everything else is normal. Actually, the seahorse rune would be red as well.
The seahorse rune would be red.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Is this a proximity thing? Or is this like a checklist that we have to do?
Make an insight check.
20.
You feel like the runes could maybe just maybe be buttons. Maybe.
Now that is interesting. That is interesting. Okay. So it was all green when we were back where we were before.
Yes, and they are
On the
all green
island.
except for the seahorse and the fish, which are both red.
Okay. I'm gonna click the fish first.
Okay, one moment, please.
Because I like Kelpie. I don't want Kelpie to have to go.
One moment, please, as I...
I sure hope it's not some kind of combo thing. This is really one like super long puzzle where it's not just like click the right button, but it's like click the right series of 8 buttons in a row to access the spiritual water plane.
Oh. How come some of the buttons activate when you swing it, though? That's kind of bizarre. Is that just like a byproduct of it being the button thing?
To be fair, Slicer, it could be kind of stupid. Might be pressing them by accident.
I mean, I doubt it. But maybe. Oh yeah, you are swinging the sword. I mean the dagger.
All right.
You would have
As
to
you press the
tightly
button
point,
on the dagger, you are brought back to the island now, and Kelpie hits the ground as Kelpie cannot swim in air.
Oh, Kelpie. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll click the seahorse button.
Okay. Kelpie disappears.
Oh, poor guy. Okay. Okay. So I've got a dead warden. I've got a passed out prisoner. And there was another dead warden that is gone now. Probably some storm took him away. This is good. This is good.
Slicer's just having a bad day. This is a rough one for him.
Okay. I would love to keep experimenting with the dagger, but I think I want to take everybody inside and maybe make some food. Try and see if I can get Kent back to life, or out of unconscious.
One moment, please. As you look up from where you are to the east, you realize that you hear someone approaching you.
Oh, okay.
No, wait, did
And
time
as you
pass
look
faster?
off to the east, you see a ship that is stopped, like, out a bit, and you see some people down at the dock hopping off of it.
Okay. Oh my god.
He's gonna get double arrested.
Whoa. Zant Monogram, an elven man wearing very regal attire, will look across at you standing in the middle of two bodies on the ground.
Hold on. Hold
Guards,
on.
what is the meaning of this?
It's not what it looks like. All right?
Put the weapon down. He'll point to your dagger.
This island is cursed, okay? The Titan of the Sea attacked the Old Warden.
What do you
And
know
I
of the
think that-
Titans?
The Old Warden wrote all about it. But he got trapped, and then the Titan got out, I think. And this is the new Warden, but she touched some algae and she died, and then this one just got attacked by my prisoner friend. He got attacked by an octopus. You could look, he's got rings all over his body.
Zant will kind of grip at his chin and he'll rub it a bit. I have heard much of the Titans as of recent. I am kind of collecting people of sorts. I'm looking for those that can help me solve that problem. And he'll look you up and down.
Listen, this is
Now, I'm not sure why you were on this island, and frankly, I'm not sure what this warden is the warden of. But we were merely stopping for food. He'll look you up and down again. What is your name?
my name is Slicer.
You must have gotten turned around in a storm. Is this a... This must be a prison island. This man was sentenced to 10 years.
Now hold on. Hold on. I don't mean
He'll
anybody
point to your
no harm.
dagger again. Weapon down.
I don't mean you no harm. You have to understand.
The guards will kind of
It's a long
begin to
day.
move closer to you.
I want to
Put the
help
dagger
you.
down, friend, Zant will say.
I want to help you, but you got to know I'm concerned, right?
They put the weapon down. We can talk about a deal. Clearly, there's nothing keeping you here anymore.
I'll reach down and place the dagger at my feet.
You'll nod. Is there anything left in there?
There may be some notes, but otherwise,
He'll gesture
really.
for a
It
guard
wasn't-
to check it out, so a guard will walk past him and he'll go in.
there's a trap door in the closet. I don't know. That's where the warden was locked up. I don't know if there's anything else down there. We didn't get to check, but listen, I don't mean you any harm. All right, I promise you that. This dagger has something to do with the Titan.
The
I
Titan of the
believe.
Sea. He'll nod. He will walk over and he will reach down and he will slowly pick up the dagger
Hold
And
on.
he'll inspect it.
Be careful. Don't press any of the runes. I've only pressed 2 of them. One of them teleports you somewhere. One of them summons a horse from the sea.
Yes. A Titan's relic. We've not seen one that we can keep our hands on in a long time. Whose body was the totem on?
I believe it's on Cat's, right? Maybe Kent
Yeah.
had it. I
I
don't
don't know if I put
It was in my
anywhere
pocket.
after I grabbed it. I used it to get rid of all
Well,
the
that's true.
algae,
No,
but I
Kent did
don't
have it.
think I
Yeah.
said I put it away.
It's
Yeah.
probably on-
It was probably in
So it
Kent's
probably
pocket.
is on me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I was just curious. Zant will nod and then he will pocket the dagger. Right. That is much more dangerous than you know.
I'm sure it is. But surely it's worth quite a bit to you. You seem like that. It means more to you than I can understand right now, I'm sure.
Zant will only smirk, and then he will turn around and kind of take a few steps this way. Come back to my ship with me, friend.
Okay. Whatever you say, boss.
The guard will kind of shout a little. Hey, this one's still alive.
Yeah, he
Zant will
The other one's
do
not,
one
but-
hand motion, and the guard will drop an axe on him, killing Kent.
Oh my god.
Jesus!
Zant will take another step down onto a rowboat.
Okay. Let's go, sir.
And that will end our one shot.
What the fuck? Holy.
I don't even know what happened.
I think I just blocked out. Was this a dream?
I hope so.
That would be nice. Gee.
Wow. Holy shit.
What even happened?
Haven't we met that Zant guy before?
Yeah,
Yes,
we did.
have.
It was outside of the old tavern that we were in.
Yeah.
He kind of seemed like a bad guy, right?
Yep, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Especially when he smirked just now.
And then killed the guy that survived with you.
Yeah. Yeah, that didn't seem great either.
Well, I just made another bad guy by accident. Oops. Holy shit.
That was a roller coaster.
That was insane.
That was
I'm sorry you guys
wild.
both died.
Tiger, I'm sorry you were dead the
I'm
whole
sorry you
time.
died early.
It's okay. It happens. Part of the game. I will be making a character named Bat, who is exactly the same as Cat. Because now I really
It's her
want to play that
sister.
character.
I had
It's her
fun
sister.
playing Kent as well.
Wait, no, I need to stop playing
Oh.
sisters. It's too much.
God, I hope we see Slicer one day. You know,
Yeah.
he's a nice level 10 monk. He's a really bad guy and he kicks our ass. I hope that's what happens.
Yeah.
Me too.
That sounds good. I love having the most tense death saves where it's like you get 2 of each.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have that. You can't just
was
like fail all
unfortunate.
3 or succeed.
This is, bro. It's so,
this place is
intense.
fucked, right? Like, Extallarim is definitely not doing good.
Mm-hmm. I did get that impression from, yeah.
Yeah,
Multiple
the Titans are going whack.
Oh, Jesus.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
the main party is going to get some guy's brother.
Yeah.
For
Are we on a
business,
quest
you know.
for sake?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could we even continue? It's been so long. Could we continue off of those characters?
I
not?
certainly could. Zelda is
I don't
still...
remember, folks. I have a record.
What do you mean?
I remember Zelda. I've been
hell.
thinking about Zelda for a long time.
I
miss my man Nalamar.
No,
I
you're not
definitely
allowed to play
thought
him.
that we were
No.
just gonna restart with different characters. I'm alright with
Listen.
doing the same ones if we do it.
If
I
Clay kills one of my characters, maybe I'll be a good guy next time. I don't know. It's just I don't know.
It's still so shocking.
You've earned a
because,
few
like,
bad guys from Wiki.
The campaign I've
I
played the
love that you
most of is
inherently
like
think that
Toasted.
This guy's a bad guy, and now Slicer's a bad guy.
Yeah. And then, obviously, Strixhaven, other than
Yeah.
Clay's campaigns, is the only one that I've played.
Mhm.
No one ever dies in any of them. Except
Yet.
for Clay's. They just
Yet.
get massacred.
Don't tempt me.
It's actually pretty sick. Wait, no, don't do that.
Well, I mean, like, the difficulty level is
Academy,
going to
you
ramp
know?
up now that you guys have found out certain things, so...
It's definitely a lot of fun to see death and have it as an actual problem.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah.
fair, we also have never TPK'd.
True. I've never
Really?
killed them all,
In
but-
Strixhaven, yes.
Yeah. Well,
Or this
My
one, yeah.
campaigns. I
Well,
never
nobody's
did-
died. Well,
Or
actually,
is-
technically, you guys have died in Strixhaven, but that
I
wasn't...
didn't TPK, did we?
What?
Yeah, you guys died in your session zeros.
Oh.
Well, that's
Like-
not...
Right.
Most
That
of
doesn't
you.
count.
Actually, that's not a
Yeah.
TPK.
I didn't roll death
That's
save.
true.
That doesn't count.
We did have one survival. All right. Well, I haven't eaten dinner, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
go
didn't eat
do
dinner
that.
or lunch, and then
You
I
guys
ate
should
Well,
know to
after
eat
that-
before my sessions. By
I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
I just
but-
dinner wasn't ready at that point, so
I could.
Feel
I
like-
wanted to be more focused,
GG's.
so I didn't feel like eating.
Yeah. Bye, YouTube.
yeah.